Okay, come with me.
Where are we going?
To my bedroom so I can take everything off but those glasses. And maybe the boots.
All right, guys. We are just about a few short seconds away before we open the show with the devil himself, MJF. Oh, shoot. Don't have to wait. Here it is.
AEW Dynamite.
Now it's promo time, guys, so we're not really going to talk much during here.
Human suplex machine Taz and the returning Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
All right, reset time. MJF in black leather jacket, Dynamite diamond ring in hand. I gotta say, I'll miss the scarf though. I don't know if MJF was gonna be in scarf mode, but he is the wolf of wrestling.
World's End on pay-per-view.
Again, with promo mode here, guys, we will not be talking much. We're listening in. Thank you for the first like. Much appreciated.
Just like the old days. Just like the old days. The
Scumbag is back.
Here, though.
That was going to be the title of the show. The Scumbag is back, but I didn't know if YouTube would hate if they would consider that as cuss word. The devil has arrived. It's good to see him back. Thank you for the second like. Thank you guys very much.
For the folks watching at home, if you're wondering why my eyes look a little bloodshot and squinty, just in case you didn't get the memo, we're in Colorado, baby.
Hot mic with MJF once again.
And MJF is back. And he's rocking that brand spanking new MJF merch available now at shopaew.com. Get yours today. Done shilling. I'm done shilling, okay?
I doubt it. The man's all about
I'm
money.
going to put everybody on notice. While I was out nursing my wounds, I'm sitting on my beautiful couch in my palatial estate in the most magical place in the world, Long Island, New York. UPS Forbidden Door, Long Island. Daddy's coming back home. Probably going to wrestle some random guy from Mexico or Japan. Doesn't matter. Get your tickets today. Done shilling.
I don't doubt it. This man's going to keep selling and selling.
So I'm sitting at home, you know, and I'm watching a bunch of children make a ton of bold claims on my show.
MJF calls out everybody.
One guy walking around saying he's the Rainmaker.
Wow, good.
Made a lot of money there. Hey, Chief, that's interesting because every time I look at his physique, it seems pretty apparent to me that the guy can't even afford a gym membership.
Oh, no!
But you know, I had another bold claimer going around. As a matter of fact, he was swerving around.
Are they booing?
And he was claiming he was the leader of the Mogul Embassy. Hell of a leader, pal. Your entire group turned on you and whooped you. But that's not the part that offended me, folks.
I think
it's not. The part that offended me, Swerve, was you referring to yourself as a business mogul? Interesting. Swerverino, Shano, last time I checked, business moguls tend to go to business school. And if you did, I guess you must have skipped your public speaking course.
MJF
But that was not the most egregious claim, folks.
He's going to call it Osprey.
The most egregious claim was from a Cockney cockhead. Walking around saying, "Oi, I'm the best in the world, bruv."
MJF.
So that's really interesting, Willie, because last time I checked, you ain't Chris Jericho, you ain't John Moxley, you ain't Cody Rhodes, you ain't Samoa Joe, you ain't Bryan Danielson, you ain't Kenny Omega, you ain't Adam Cole, you ain't Hiroshi Tanahashi. But you know who managed to beat every single one of the individuals on that list?
Wait, did MJF beat up? Yeah, he did beat Tanahashi.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that's right. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. So the next time you want to come on my show and lie through those disgusting, British, crooked, yellow-stained teeth of yours,
Oh, no.
watch your tone and check your mouth. Cause silly Billy, you ain't the best in the world, bruv. I am the guy who did the impossible. In 5 short years of national television exposure, I became the man, the face of AEW.
Sure, one of the biggest
I
stars.
created some of the greatest matches, moments, memories, and interviews in the history of this sport.
True.
I became the most hated man walking this planet, only to become the most beloved.
And I didn't change a goddamn thing about myself. That's MJF.
And that don't happen by accident, babe. So imagine how I felt when I go home to heal from my wounds after carrying this place, and people had the audacity to try to smear my name?
I remember that Wardlow promo.
Revisionists trying to revise my history, revise my legacy, revise my name.
Oh, fucking hell! Bruce!
Well, we heard last week, Tony, that
Oh,
there's one person
no.
not too pleased to see MJF making his return to AEW.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
this right here could be a problem.
You want to make a grand return,
We want to see
MJF?
that man walk out during
You
my
want to
promo.
show you still got it?
El Toro Blanco Roosh.
MJF!
Go against the biggest, toughest son of a bitch there is.
Much like all these stupid, filthy, ugly Americans, you never ever shut up.
Well, he does have a motor mouth.
Listen to me, but listen well, perro. When you've been gone, I've been here working hard, wrestling, winning y rompiendo madres, cabrón. So now you come back and you get a big celebration. Where's my celebration? Where's my big moment?
Don't-
Where's my big moment?
Don't
I
give me.
didn't sell you a spot. So now I'm gonna take it.
Fuck these.
Because when you mess with the bull, you get the horse.
Okay,
Don't
okay,
give him the
okay.
one chant.
Listen, Roosh, I didn't get any of that, okay? But it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Listen, when Tony Khan, no offense, when that Mark was running this place, it was pretty rough. But now that the Elite have taken over, it's gotten worse. I think Brandon Cutler's running the production truck. I don't know what's going on anymore, okay? I couldn't hear Roosh. Could you guys hear Roosh?
No,
I
no.
said, could you guys hear Roosh? Roosh, can you run that by us all one more
I
time?
said,
We don't give a shit.
Said I don't give a shit.
You come out here in your dime store suit, making your bank account look real dry. You know, dry,
Ew.
Roosh. Like every woman you've ever slept with. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I took it too far. I took it way too far. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? I'm not gonna stand here and pretend I don't know you, brother. At one point in time, I paid you an exorbitant amount of money to take out Bryan Danielson. I know how talented you are. You come from wrestling royalty. Your father is a lucha libre legend. Now, granted, some might call you a nepo baby for that. Not me, not me, not me.
I don't even know what that means, Max.
Listen, don't do that.
What's up?
Don't do that. But you proved that's not the case when you sold out. I'm getting serious now. When you sold out arena after arena in Mexico, you proved you were an international superstar. You came to the U.S. and in record time, you became a Ring of Honor world champion. You stepped foot here in AEW and you managed to bludgeon some of the best this sport has to offer.
Damn straight.
But here's the problem, Roosh. I ain't one of the best. I'm the best. But out of respect, love, and admiration for you, Roosh, I want to tell you how you interrupting made me feel, but I want to make sure that nothing gets lost in translation. So here goes it.
Wait. No way.
Hey, cabrón! Hey!
I don't know what he's
Maxwell Jacob Freeman, and I'm better than you, and you know.
Oh, I know that he cussed out Roots there for a moment. Well, MJF is back, and we brawled already. Although I don't think it's a winning. Hang on, Max does have the Dynamite Diamond ring. You can use that to smack Bruce around there. Again, security guard trying to break this one up here. MJF does not want to go into a battle with Roots. This guy can knock him out. Oh, there he goes. Roots going up to MJF.
I'm surprised Bruce didn't jump in before that.
We got security guards, we got referees trying to separate these two guys. Max made a big statement, put everyone on notice. Nobody is safe from the devil. He is back to show the world I'm the best here. I don't care if you're Will Ospreay, if you're the world champion, Swerve Strickland. Nobody is on the level of devil. The security guards have pulled Bruce out of the ring, trying to separate these two here.
We got AEW security. We got
this man's chanting MJF's name loud and proud.
Referees. Christopher Daniels.
That's even Christopher Daniels out there. Interim EVP.
Well, it certainly seems like MJF and Roosh are on a collision course, but right now, let's take a look at one half of our main event tonight on Dynamite.
So, not a lot of matches were announced for tonight.
With every mountain I've climbed, there has been setbacks, stumbles, and slip-ups. Every time I approach a new obstacle, I plan, I plot, but unfortunately I've been shown that even the best laid plans can go awry. I had to push myself to outrun the thoughts of doubt. It was something I had to learn to do all by myself. But if there's one thing I can always say with pride, it's that nothing has ever knocked me back to the bottom of the mountain.
I'm so excited.
As I stand just shy of the summit of the tallest mountain I've ever set my sights on, I can see the sun start to set.
Literally, this is going to be one of the biggest matches for Roderick Strong in his entire career here at AEW, facing off against Swerve Strickland for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And it's coming to the
And I am so excited for it because Roderick Strong has become one of my favorite guys to watch on the show. Not just because he's entertaining with his character.
It's go time.
Not because he's just entertaining with his character, but also because he is like literally one of the best to watch inside the ring there. I really
tonight.
Roddy is one of the best signings that AEW has made.
Defending
in my personal
AEW
opinion.
World Champion Swerve Strickland in our main event tonight live on Dynamite. Well, fans, right now, tonight's AEW International Championship #1 contenders match is powered by Woo Energy.
So it was confirmed that Will Ospreay got. Oh my God! Where is my mind? Is back. Woo! It wasn't just one time only. Cassie's got. Where is my mind back? He probably will, Chris. But it doesn't change the fact that I am going to enjoy the hell out of this match here. It's one of those things about AEW. 9 times out of 10, you can always predict who's going to win the match, but it doesn't change the fact that the match is going to be very entertaining. They don't really do squash matches in AEW. You know, a squash match in AEW really doesn't happen too often. It's most like enhancement talent matches. Yeah, those happen. But like even when you put a matchup like Swerve Strickland against Roderick Strong, you know who's going to win, but it doesn't change the fact that you're not going to get a great fight. So it was confirmed. I looked before we went live that Tony Khan, it has made a Fatal 4-Way matchup. I don't want to do that. I meant to hit the edit button. That Tony Khan has made a Fatal 4-Way matchup, and the winner of this matchup is going to face Will Ospreay next week for the International Championship. Unfortunately, Will Ospreay is not here. Ospreay is taking the week off here to be home with his family, which is deserved, which, you know, also not everyone can be on every show. That's great because that gives more opportunity for people to get an opportunity to, showcase their skills. So Orange Cassidy was out. I had to turn the volume down because I'm sure Where Is My Mind would get me hit with a copyright. But I'm happy to see it back. Kyle O'Reilly is out next.
Other two competitors. Yeah, this 4-way match will be spectacular. No wonder why it's the Woo Energy match of the night.
And
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly could get
former Ring of Honor World Champion Jay Lethal.
From Elizabeth, New Jersey.
We're about to find out after Lethal who's going to be the fourth man in this matchup. It is not often that we see a fatal four-way matchup in AEW. Is it Trent? Do we say it's going to be Trent? I'll let you know who's in the match in a second, Hassan. I do. Oh, Penta El Cerro Miedo.
It's especially well to take away.
So I was just getting these wrestlers updated to the tags for tonight's show. Oh no, that's Ray Phoenix.
Weighing 202 pounds.
So on the match Hassan, it's a fatal four-way. Ray Phoenix, Orange Cassidy, Jay Lethal, and
indeed, two former
who am I missing? Ray Phoenix, Jay Lethal, Orange Cassidy, and Kyle O'Reilly. Excuse me. That's the fatal four-way. This match, number one contender, they decided to face Will Ospreay next week.
Former champion around the world in Lethal, now with an opportunity to earn a shot at the International Championship next.
Hey, Chris, how was your birthday, man?
No doubt, man. If you had to pick who was going to win this match, good luck.
No,
good luck. You can't pick it.
Nope.
You know that somewhere nearby.
And I kind of like Orange Cassidy, man. But Kyle O'Reilly could win another international title shot.
I think I'm going to go for Ray Phoenix. I think Phoenix is going to win this one here.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
I think
Orange
Phoenix.
Cassidy. Okay. What about you, Excalibur?
I think
I'm gonna get to the business
that
end.
Trent Brad's going to get involved in this match somehow,
To be the
some
man
way.
you can feel your flying days
really
losing riding nights with Woo Energy.
stop Orange Cassidy from winning.
Elite wrestling. You got to pick someone, Excalibur.
come
Get
on,
off the fence.
Kyle O'Reilly put up a great performance against Will Ospreay on Collision. Would love a second time.
You could feel it. What a great bet.
Jay Lethal. Oh no, Jay Lethal not taking a dive. Instead, taking a strut around the ring.
Give a little strut in the center of the ring.
With a lot of flair like only Lethal can do. Cassidy.
Crossbody
Cassidy takes the dive.
Taking out Ray Phoenix. You can see how
quick
Cassidy is. Nice
over and
back
over.
shot. He lands on his feet, does Jay.
Damn, nice forearm by Lethal.
That's Kyle O'Reilly, though.
Nice job
Lethal
by
took his
O'Reilly.
eyes off of O'Reilly for a moment, and Kyle made him pay with that
Kyle
kick.
immediately
wrist
going
lock
to work
right
in the
there. Well
arm there.
done by O'Reilly.
Trying to soften that arm for that
That
cross
is
arm bar,
a
of
pure
course.
double wrist lock. Maybe turn it in, flip him, turn him.
Thank you guys very much for joining in.
Switch to the other
Devil
side.
MJF
You don't see
did
that done much.
reappear tonight
O'Reilly, very
and
dangerous
called out everybody.
striker, but very dangerous
Nobody
submission
was safe
specialist.
from the Devil's
Go to the
words.
pockets and break the double wrist lock. What the hell? Never seen that before.
Oh, that's not good there for Orange Cassidy. Put hands in the pockets while facing
Bring
O'Reilly.
it back up to his feet.
Put it
Cassidy's on a drop
the
kick.
Orange Cassidy way.
And Cassidy
Shotgun
springs up
drop
once
kick. Ray
again. Ray
Phoenix back to
Phoenix.
play.
To the
Phoenix, someone
corner.
who also
Van Darren's
returned
Phoenix coming over the
into
top.
wrestling
Right hand intercepted, but those
just a few weeks ago.
elbow strikes. Orange Cassidy intercepting him with his jaw.
Quickly up top, Ray Phoenix.
And
Hey,
Phoenix.
lost a step with that arm drag there.
Into the huge arm drag. Great hang time by
Soul
Phoenix.
kick. Oh, right
Phoenix
to
has
the
been a
knee.
multi-champion in
Shotgun
AEW.
drop
As we
kick.
know, World Tag Team
Phoenix, a
Titles,
tremendous athlete inside the ring, and Jay Lethal.
Doesn't matter to Jay Lethal.
That's what you got to be
Phoenix
careful
was
for
celebrating
in
a little
a
bit too
fatal
much,
match.
looking at that main
Take
camera.
your eyes
Lethal
off
made
the
him pay.
competition for a moment.
Yeah,
You're
the
going to
resume
pay.
goes out the window. Jay Lethal, as we talk
Right now,
about,
Lethal
well-traveled
just making a
former Ring of
couple
Honor
stomps right there.
world champion. I mean, former Ring of Honor grand champion.
Jay
As
Lethal always looking to end this one with a lethal
look at the
injection.
lethal injection. O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, though.
Countered. Waist lock.
Waist lock.
Going German suplex.
Oh, super kick from Phoenix.
And O'Reilly, he shoved Phoenix out of the way.
Hang up.
But Phoenix
What's going
caught
on here?
O'Reilly with a kick now.
Both men waist lock.
All these men back to back or
Wait a
two of them
minute.
back to back. Lethal got cracked.
Oh,
Orange Cassidy.
oh, double
O'Reilly,
headbutts.
Phoenix, both men.
Double
Same
roundhouse.
roundhouse kicks. All four men
Everybody's down.
I tell you,
And
last week, Kyle O'Reilly had a chance to become the international champion. Did
Phoenix
not,
hit.
but had a hell of a
I
match.
can't remember
Both
who he was.
fans
That
are
spinning
opening
kick.
contest for a shot. 1 week from tonight at the International
AEW chant
Championship
coming loud and
continues.
proud
And
from the
picture in
fans
picture.
tonight already, as they are happy to see the action they are getting, as we are in picture-in-picture break here right now. Again, this fatal four-way matchup here The winner will get to face off against Will Ospreay next week. We don't know if that's going to be next Wednesday or next Saturday. Oh.
And one lucky Monet maker will get a chance for a trip to meet Mercedes Monet in person.
Okay, so Mercedes, the follow the Monet QR code is something that you can scan to win some sweet swag, they said, or get a chance to meet her. But we'll go ahead and focus on the action here right now. Again, we're in picture-in-picture breaking this fatal four-way here. Orange Cassidy's on the top rope while everyone is just clubbing away at him. Ray Phoenix and Kyle O'Reilly back in targeting each other here. Ray Phoenix throwing Kyle O'Reilly hard to the outside of the floor there. Phoenix looks like he's going to go top rope with Orange Cassidy perhaps there. That would only benefit to Ray Phoenix there, I'd have to imagine. Just rolled in, uppercutted Orange Cassidy, now going top rope city with him. Chop in the chest right there. Jay Lethal back up and now clubbing the back of Ray Phoenix. Got him captured up into the backbreaker right there. Never count out Jay Lethal. Remember how talented this man is inside the ring there, and he still has much to prove to himself inside the ring. Orange Cassidy still trapped up on that top rope right there. Looks like Lethal might be thinking about a superplex. Orange Cassidy's been hung up on that top rope for a while right now as Cassidy with a blow to the stomach there. Going a couple shots to the head of Lethal. Lethal goes down, and meanwhile Orange Cassidy goes up top while Sanjay Dutt right there helping out Jay Lethal there, taking Orange Cassidy off the top rope or down from the top rope, getting him crotched on the rope. And Lethal right now, supersized, superplex. Cassidy falls down hard. Lethal making his way over for the cover right now. I don't know if that's going to do it, though. Only a 1 count right there. Lethal may not have been all the way to the top with Orange Cassidy, but still the kick out at 1 there. That's a pretty powerful kick out by Orange Cassidy. Got a 2 count right there, but also at the same time, Kyle O'Reilly did make the save right there. Again, this fatal four-way matchup, only one man can win, of course, and the winner goes to face Will Ospreay for that international championship. Jay Lethal right now, he has been the MVP of this picture-in-picture break here right now. Everyone else has been trying to get involved in this matchup, and Jay Lethal has just been taking control here. Orange Cassidy has definitely been the one who has been most damaged in this matchup. Jay Lethal trying to go for a suplex, but he better be careful because Orange Cassidy has managed to transition that into a stun dog millionaire multiple times on opponents. Lethal right now once again trying for the stall, but Cassidy put on the brakes there, and we're live again.
Welcome back to Dynamite Live on TBS from the Blue Arena, Loveland, Colorado, just outside of Denver. This is our Woo Energy match of the night. 4 men competing to earn a shot at Will Ospreay in the AEW International Championship.
And there we go. Stun Dog Millionaire, like I said.
Stun Dog Millionaire. Great job by Orange Cassidy. But now O'Reilly.
No. Stun Dog Millionaire. He tried it, but Phoenix came out nowhere.
Where did he come from?
1, 2. Yeah, Lethal had no time to go for that much.
Hopefully Orange Cassidy's bicep and arm is okay. Because that splash by Phoenix definitely affected that arm. And I think
that was a great counter by Kyle O'Reilly.
He caught the back of Ray Fenix's head, which you can see him clutching. But
Cassidy went for a Stun Dog Millionaire. Kyle O'Reilly climbing the cross armbar. We have no idea where Ray Phoenix came from. He just splashed out on both men.
Phoenix, man, while you're caught in a Juji Gatami.
Man, the fans are loving this one here. Giving the respect to all the competitors involved. Around the world, DDT attempted by Cassidy.
Avoids the DDT.
Figure 4 in the center ring.
Instead transitions to the
Cassidy's got a long way to make it crawl.
These men are open targets right now. They are.
But he better hope that someone can save him.
Submission wins the match, wins the shot at the International Championship.
And Phoenix are both down.
As Lethal has Orange Cassidy locked in deep in this figure 4. Yeah, when it gets into the
Phoenix right there. Good dodge there by Jay Lethal.
Phoenix, he went for the stall. That guillotine.
This isn't a good idea by O'Reilly. He's got to break up the submission on Jay Lethal.
Phoenix, you can tell by his body language, he's fading.
Yeah, Rick
referee has to watch both men.
Eyes on both.
And that was a good job by Lethal. Somebody had to give.
But letting go of the figure 4 to
shot block to the leg there.
Goodness. Wow, talk about clipping a knee there.
Oh, hell of a move. Keep that high flyer grounded.
No, crossover again. Dude, O'Reilly.
Locking Jay Lethal this time to Juji Gatami.
You better kick O'Reilly harder than that.
Lethal, he had the
Phoenix just said enough with your stupid kicks. Just stop him, man.
Orange Cassidy was still kicking.
Double stopped him right in the
And
chest.
now,
Oh,
Ray
Phoenix
Phoenix, the last man left
pushing that
standing.
pass out of the ring. I'm telling you, that's
And
my
down
pick
with
to
an
win. Ray
advantage.
Phoenix right there.
Now, I
Ray
go right back
Phoenix
to the arm of Jay Lethal.
versus
I mean,
Will
that's
Ospreay,
hurting
the
right
aerial
now,
assassin
absolutely.
against Ray Phoenix. What's not
Double
to
leg
love
right there,
about a
a
match
counter
like that?
by Jay Lethal. But the
Push up
upkick
there.
says Lethal
Lethal
straight
on
to
the
the
outside.
outside.
No.
Orange Cassidy sneaking
Yes.
behind the
Oh,
orange
Phoenix
punch.
not
No, ducks
coming.
underneath.
Around the world, DDT. Oh, what a rotation on the spin. Phoenix got spiked
Lord
hard.
Doc Jones. Give Orange Cassidy credit for sticking
Oh,
with
wait,
that
oh.
one.
O'Reilly.
Oh, orange punch.
That's it.
Wait,
Orange
Lethal's
Cassidy
back in
didn't
the
miss
game.
with that one. The orange
Lethal's
punch
back
on
in the game.
target.
Still,
Ray
oh,
Phoenix, got clipped on
Jay
the knee by
Lethal.
Jay Lethal.
man,
Oh,
never
Lethal
forget how
wrestled a
good
hell of a
Lethal
match.
is
A
inside the
dragon
ring. He is
screw right
putting
there by
he's
Lethal.
putting the
Now he
work in.
catches Orange Cassidy. And Lethal
Lethal
combination.
combination.
Jay Lethal
Someone's
with the
about to
advantage.
take a lethal injection.
He might be going lethal injection here, man.
Question is, who's going to take
Certainly
it?
seems that way. Lethal looks over
Could
his
be two
shoulder.
men. Oh, O'Reilly goes
Shots
down.
on O'Reilly.
But O'Reilly
Ray's
rolls
hurt.
out.
Yeah, Ray Phoenix.
Another
That
figure
knee
four
targeted by
attempt.
Lethal. Once again, figure four leg lock.
Oh,
No.
Phoenix
Cradle,
knocks
cradle.
him off, small package.
2, 3.
Phoenix got it. That's not cold, man. Jay Lethal just got caught.
Great counter right there.
So
by
many
Phoenix.
times Lethal was going
Phoenix
for a
now
figure
gets a
four.
shot at the
Phoenix knew it
International
was coming.
Championship next
Knew how to
week.
counter it. And his arm was trapped
AEW
in the
Dynamite
leg.
live from the Wells Fargo Arena. Des Moines,
Next week on
Iowa.
Dynamite,
It will be Will
the
Ospreay,
aerial
Ray
assassin
Phoenix, one
against
on
one of the
with
quickest men in AEW,
International
Ray
Championship
Phoenix.
on the line. I'll tell you, Shivani, what a match. All four athletes.
Tell me how you're not going to love a match like that. Oh, wait a second. Hang on.
Hold on here. Look at this.
Here comes Trent right with Don Callis.
The Don Callis family.
Newest member of the
And Orange
family.
Cass has got no friends left. No Chris Statlander. He got,
Location here.
where's the Trent? He's just standing in the ring. He says, come on here right now.
From Don Callis.
He's
Did you see
waiting for
the-
Cassidy to get in there.
You see the chair fly in? Don Callis threw a
I gotta
chair in the ring.
respect that at least. Trent could have beaten out Orange Cassidy while he was
This
down.
2-on-1 deal here.
But he's waiting for him to come in.
Cassie just
Of course, there's the steel
he
chair.
surveyed the odds, surveyed the
And a
situation.
steel chain. Trent's got a steel chair. Orange says I got a steel
so
chain.
much long history between Orange Cassidy and Trent, that friendship, a long history of friendship,
No,
a very
wait a minute.
brief history of animosity, but it has gotten out of control.
What is
this? Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander? Are you gonna be kidding me right now? There's
Chris
no way.
Statlander, he was great friends with Orange Cassidy, all of them. And apparently,
Chris Statlander is going to put her foot so far up your ass, you're going to be coughing up shoe leather.
well, Stokely, remember, Orange Cassidy, he's never
Now,
going
come
to
on.
Underestimate
Chris
her.
Statlander with the.
Are you kidding me? No. A right hand.
What the hell?
Orange Cassidy won't even fight her.
Talking about a cheap shot.
This is
just
ridiculous.
like what Chris Statlander did to Willow Nightingale at Double or Nothing.
Orange Cassidy's done
Keep your
nothing to
composure,
deserve
Orange.
this. Nothing
he's
at
got
all.
to. Just get out of the ring.
Yes!
Speaking of Willow, here she comes.
Orange Cassidy, you never hit Chris
Willow
Statlander.
got betrayed by one friend, and Orange Cassidy man found a new one. That man needs a hug.
Revenge on her former friend Chris Statlander. Yeah, true thing. Right
Willow,
there. Statlander
please
and
give that man a hug.
Something to accommodate,
Give
turn
Orange
their
Cassidy a
friends.
hug.
Snake in the grass. Stokely's behind all of this.
Orange Cassidy looks like he's gonna cry, man.
He's a very, very sketchy man.
I mean, think about that. Orange
Nightingale,
Cassidy,
thankfully,
Chuck
to the
Taylor
aid of
might be
Orange Cassidy.
retiring.
Understand.
Trent's gone.
Our
Chris
cameras
is
are outside
gone.
right now. Here in Loveland, Colorado.
Willow's been asking for you,
Pending
okay?
arrival. Who is this now? Do we know who this is?
Oh, come on.
we
Who
don't
do you
know.
think it is?
Pending arrival. I understand. I'm just
The Elite.
trying to figure it out as we're. Oh, it's the
Oh, wait a
FTW
sec.
champion.
Chris Jericho.
Hey, listen, as the holder of a valid driver's license for over 35 years, remember, you're supposed to come to a full and complete stop at every sign. Don't ever forget that. Thanks, driver.
I
Bye,
hate
guys.
this man so
Hey,
much.
guys. Hey, what's your name again? Larry? Or is it Lonnie? Listen, either way, I've been meaning to talk to you. As a veteran of being in front of the camera for over 3 decades, I know something about being behind the camera too. And your work is a little shaky, Lonnie. Let me show you how to do it. Give me this camera. Look at this. You want to keep it straight so that the big bill and the bad apple are in perfect frame.
Can you believe how beautiful it is, Chris? The sun is shining. I love the little things in life.
The disrespect. If you respected Chris Jericho, you wouldn't have a shaky ass camera.
He's kind of right, Larry.
At least, Brian.
You know what, though? I think you could use a little more practice. Why don't you follow us as we go inside? Come on, guys. Thanks, everybody. Hi, guys.
God, I hate the morning sleep.
Hi, everybody.
Taz's hate knows no
Apparently, our
bounds.
camera crew's going to be following Chris Jericho all night tonight on Dynamite.
I gotta say, I hate the fact that I kind of like. Sometimes I don't like the Chris Jericho promos, but sometimes they work and they're entertaining. That one's just like stupid entertainment. Like I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but it's ridiculous. But what I was gonna say is that I love the fact that Brian Keith has not changed himself into like some sports entertainer here. Brian Keith is like literally just what the hell that you doing? Show this man some respect and still got the wily fire of a pit bull. I don't know if we're going to commercial break right now. They're doing an advertisement for DraftKings right now, which AEW normally does, of course, which is kind of cool. The fact that they have DraftKings commercial, not just for the pay-per-views, but also for the show itself.
Get your first bet back as a bonus bet up to $1,500.
I've never tried the DraftKings. Maybe I should try one time. Okay, so yeah, we are on commercial break. Unfortunately, we don't know what is coming up next. Perhaps that'll be Chris Jericho coming up next. But what does that mean? I gotta add Samoa Joe and Hook because I gotta imagine that. What is Samoa Joe gonna do with Hook? And I wonder if Samoa Joe's gonna tell him, look, you don't need to mess around with this type of stupid. FTW stuff anymore. You are better than that. It's like, that time has passed in your career. If your old man wants that championship, then he can go do it himself. We've got world championship material for you, and I can lead you to there. But the fact is, let's think about this one here. Why in the world, if Hook had any
Viator offers free cancellation experiences.
Sale,
Which is useful when
you're not the only person. I don't really know if they've brought in anybody else here. If just Jordan Grace. It brings more eyes to TNA, but unless we see some WWE guys actually go to TNA as well too, for what does it really do for them? Because I think that's where it's a mistake. It's it's not a fair balance. WWE should send some of their own guys to TNA on the show if they haven't already. And no, the ones that have been released, like Nick Nemeth, does not count.
With a light and fluffy toasted muffin. Yes, it is.
But like I was saying before I cut myself off, is that I don't know why Hook would even think about trusting Samoa Joe if he didn't even trust Chris Jericho, man. So it's just like, what point? Who in their right mind would trust Samoa Joe? I would have Hook win the TNT title or the international title. Definitely. I was gonna say who is the TNT champion, but right now there is no champion because they're doing the tournament. That's right. Oh, hang on, back live.
Not seen you since Double or Nothing, when unfortunately you lost your TBS championship. But you're also viciously attacked by your best friend. Where's your head at?
Ray, I'll be the first to face the facts. I lost. Mercedes Moné is now the TBS champion. So congratulations are in order, Mercedes, today. But one day, there is a score to settle. Because I know, and she knows, that I had her shoulders pinned to the mat for nearly an 8 count. Only if it weren't for my friends. Now, Stokely, Stokely, I wouldn't trust as far as I could throw him. And ironically, that ended up being a lot further than I would have anticipated. But Chris, she was my girl. I would have trusted her with my life. And she betrayed that. She betrayed my trust. Not only did she betray it, but at my lowest. And you know, I always talk about this smile, right? I'm driven by this smile. This is my strength. But after being stabbed in the back, you don't know how dangerous that can be.
Let's go, Orange Cassidy.
Orange Cassidy repaying the favor to Willow Nightingale. A lot of unfinished business between Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, and Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale. But I understand that the interim executive vice president, Christopher Daniels, poised to make an announcement for a match.
A special announcement.
Here on
Christopher
Dynamite.
Daniels.
A very interesting development.
You know, I gotta say, I love the fact that Christopher Daniels is, you know, interim EVP.
Yeah, last couple of weeks here.
We don't see Tony Khan abusing his power.
You make announcements.
I don't want an entrance.
On June 30th at Forbidden Door, we will crown a new TNT champion in a ladder match.
Oh, hell yeah, son.
Now, last week, I announced qualifying matches would be taking place for that match. And we're going to have another qualifying match right here, right now, in Loveland, Colorado!
Let's go. Oh, baby. The Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion himself. Southern owned Mark Briscoe. One half of Kim Boys himself.
From Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds.
Always a pleasure to see this man.
Reaction from Mark Briscoe, the Ring of Honor World Champion, with an opportunity.
We're about to find out who Mark Briscoe's opponent is going to be.
To his collection, were he to qualify for the ladder match at Forbidden Door coming up on Sunday, June 30th. That's the pride of Sussex County right there. Delaware's own, one of my favorite guys.
Sunday against
You don't like Mark Briscoe, brother. You don't like pro wrestling.
I hate everybody.
Are they supposed to be on Friday?
Don't remember the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland forced to vacate the
We're about to
TNT
find that out right now,
championship
son.
due to the ankle injury. He suffered a double or nothing.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Is
wait a
that who I
second.
think it is?
Now this whole match is unexpected.
Mark
This
Briscoe against Brian
will be a big
Cage.
test for Mark Briscoe.
Oh, man.
From Chico, California, weighing 200.
Brian Cage, who gave Swerve Strickland a hell of a match. Just weeks ago, the world champion now will face off against the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion.
Last Friday,
Brian Cage.
defeated Penta El Zero Miedo to move
Man,
on to
with almost 50 wins in his pocket in AEW for singles record.
Point Jack Perry as the TNT champion, but
Our Christopher's a hell of a time. I'm trying to get this man
intervened
up and over.
announced the
Ref
qualifying
the
match.
J-Driller.
Now this is the second of
Briscoe's
the
gonna have to
series.
stick and move in this
Qualifiers.
match.
Mark Briscoe, Brian Cage live tonight on Dynamite.
Brian Cage, former FTW champion, big, crazy powerhouse dude.
On the match right now, Hassan, it's Brian Cage against Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, I don't think he would win
I
to
agree,
try and
Sam.
run over
I
Brian
think,
Cage, but that will not stop.
Maybe they're in
Mark
discussions
Briscoe,
about it.
Briscoe, of
Because
course, the
even Will
Briscoes and
Ospreay said in an interview that he thinks it would be a great idea for Tony Khan to do
ladder
so.
matches in Ring of Honor, and of course, the first time we saw Brian Cage, he won a ladder match right here in AEW.
Good callback by Tony Schiavone right there.
with yours truly.
Brian Cage's
give the
first
man a little
night on
credit. He's
AEW, he
generous.
won the ladder match.
You're welcome. That's what I was going to
He
say.
won the
You put me over.
Casino.
Let me put Taz
Casino.
over. He came in with Taz. The Casino ladder match.
Casino
That's right.
ladder
In
match, yeah.
2020.
Well, start now, Shivani, as Mark Briscoe shoulder and
Mark
midsection
Briscoe,
comes
though,
over. Brian Cage
using his
to the side of the head.
Southern
Briscoe,
style kung fu.
so
Taking it to Brian Cage.
Thinking how you are. That is going to shut
I
you
gotta
down.
admit, I wasn't
Yeah, you have an
expecting to
athlete
see
like Mark
Cage
Briscoe using
take
his
this much
momentum.
here right now.
Going to send his opponent to the outside as Briscoe.
Briscoe waiting for Cage
so
to get to his
unpredictable.
feet right
He's
now.
waiting
There
to
we
get eyes
go.
on Brian Cage, and he does.
Go play with a drop kick.
Drop kick on the machine, Brian Cage.
I don't think Brian Cage is expecting this from Briscoe. I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting this here.
He can do anything in
Mark
the ring
Briscoe, the
and
steel
outside
chair
the ring.
in his hand. Oh, good catch by the referee there.
What should play for the Mets? That's great. Mets can't afford him. Yeah.
Briscoe, he doesn't use that chair as a weapon. He uses it as a launching pad here. Referee's just doing his job to try to, make sure to clear the ring for any weapons.
Could be risking a disqualification here. Mark Briscoe knows what he's doing.
Oh!
So does Brian Cage. You might know what he's doing. You might not know what it is.
Hilarious by Brian Cage.
As soon as I had said that, boom, there went his head.
And right now, Mark Briscoe is seated up against the scales.
Let's call a match, dude.
Brian Cage breaking the count.
Brian Cage now sending Briscoe.
Oh!
Into the barricade.
Oh, the lower back.
Oh, man.
Hitting the barricade there from Briscoe.
That steel barricade.
And the power, the explosivity of Cage. It's
I remember
unmatched.
Ring of Honor is dead before his on this
The thing
fight.
about Mark Briscoe,
Oh.
one of the great things about him
I
is
did not
that
know
he
there was a
can take a
pay-per-view
look
on
and
this
he
Friday
can
for Ring
come
of Honor.
back. He's got great reserve, great
Face
heart,
first, there
resilient.
goes
You're right,
Briscoe
he
in the ring
is.
apron.
So Brian Cage really has to get to the attack and not do a lot of posturing here. Stayed right on, Mark Briscoe.
Well,
Cage about to show off his strength.
You know what he's going to do here. He's
Machine
out of the
about to
Brian
take
Cage
Mark
playbook.
Briscoe
Such incredible strength.
in and
Brian
over
Cage is a machine,
inside the
bringing
ring.
Mark Briscoe in the hard way.
Up over a cover though.
And now the pose down.
This is something that always infuriates me about watching Brian Cage.
At Forbidden Door, we
He's
are
so
going to
skilled
find out.
inside the ring
Picture,
with Brian
picture,
Cage.
don't go anywhere.
Brian Cage is so skilled inside the ring, but consistently goes for pose downs when he should be staying focused on the matter at hand. And now choking out Briscoe in the corner of the seated position. We are in picture-in-picture break here for this matchup. This is to qualify for the ladder match for the TNT Championship at Forbidden Door. Another thing, is it me or is it a shame how Nyla Rose isn't even featured on AEW anymore, and she's actually the second women's champion? I would say yes. I would say it is a bit of a shame that we don't see Nyla Rose as much anymore on AEW. She's mostly been consistent on Ring of Honor, but I also think that maybe that shows the trust that Tony Khan has in her to help be one of the leaders for the next generation of the wrestlers of AEW as well too. So that's a big compliment. But at the same time, you don't just want to be a leader; you also want to make sure that you're still in the focus as well too. So I definitely think that it would be a good thing to have Nyla Rose back. I mean, especially during this month here of Pride Month. So I think that would be a great time to bring Nyla up in there. But right now, the Machine, Brian Cage, is taking it to Mark Briscoe here. Briscoe was looking excellent at the beginning of this matchup against the Machine, Brian Cage, but now, oh, dude, I agree. Athena, she needs to be brought up to the AEW women's division now. It's just like, don't have her drop the ROH title and then come up. Just like have her do it now. It's like, I don't know, like that's the thing that I think that's most infuriating for a lot of people is she's ready. When Athena was first on AEW television, she wasn't like at the point where she is now. Like she has really transitioned herself into something fierce on Ring of Honor, and that was good for her. But now that she's found her focus, and now that she is, where she is, she needs to be brought up to the main. I don't like to call it the main roster, but to the main show. Anyways, we are in picture-in-picture break at this moment here between Brian Cage and Mark Briscoe here. Briscoe trying to get out of the hold that Brian Cage has got him in with a chinlock beforehand, and now Mark Briscoe. Oh, Briscoe was trying to make the escape, but Brian Cage took a sprawl right there, dropping Briscoe back down into a chinlock there. Briscoe's having a tough time getting out of those strong arms of the Machine, Brian Cage. Again, this matchup to bring someone into the ladder match at Forbidden Door to crown the new TNT champion. You know that Mark Briscoe will never give up the fight. And, well, we're back live right now.
Trying to fight his way back into this match with the Machine. Brian Cage not making it easy. A spot in the ladder match for the TNT, the
grabs,
vacant
powerbomb
TNT
City,
championship
nope.
at Forbidden Door.
Briscoe
is on
fighting
the
out.
line, and
Ring of
Briscoe,
Honor
though,
Women's Champion
stringing
here.
together some offense, Tony.
Again,
Think
the
about this one. If
resiliency
Brian
like you talked
Cage
about,
can
Tez,
beat
Mark
Mark
Briscoe's
Briscoe,
incredible.
It is.
I mean, that might
It
give him
is,
a
and we
shot at the
saw
Ring of
Ronda
Honor World
break his
Championship.
mouth. Briscoe's mouth. He's got
Oh.
blood flowing there. I don't know if he got one of his teeth knocked out. He ain't got many teeth left.
Time to throw them
But he is
chops
bringing it right now.
from one half of them boys.
Oh, man, I love redneck kung fu.
Big uppercut there by Mark Briscoe. Cage, though.
Oh, damn! Throw everything up
strike
on Briscoe.
from Mark Briscoe.
Brian
Just the
Cage
momentum
takes some-
that Briscoe is
some,
looking for. He needs it.
Oh,
but
wait a
it's
minute.
Takeshita. Don Callis.
Takeshita.
Takeshita qualified this past Friday night with a win over Penta.
Good job there by Don Callis.
Takeshita, the first man to earn
Stalk the competition
his
here.
spot in the ladder match.
Oh!
Forbidden Door.
A suplex
Mark
applied by
Briscoe, just
Briscoe.
like a Uranagi throw there. Got a shove.
An arm trap
Cage able to
suplex.
kick out. It's kind of a high collar, almost an
I
exploder,
actually,
but not
I should
quite.
have mentioned that. I can't believe that
But he's
Briscoe was
like,
able to get him there.
yeah, the grip was all on the upper body. Yep.
Brian Cage getting back to his feet. He's on wobbly legs.
Well, fans, there you see,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to be Little Rock on Wednesday, July
too long
17th
as
for
Mark Briscoe.
Dynamite.
Brian
On
Cage
sale
caught him.
tickets tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time.
Oh! Woo. Cage was thinking about going for a high move.
AEWTIX.com for that.
So perhaps dive off the middle
AEW
rope.
event says Brian Cage down on the ground. Mark Briscoe.
Golf man, wait a minute.
Cage is hurt. He's not even moving.
Briscoe looking for a
Briscoe's
weapon.
about to take him out. Whatever he's got
Obviously, that would be disqualification, but the steel chair is there.
Well placed one on the button of Brian Cage to put
Steel-
him out. Yes, 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 it can.
Referee,
Doesn't matter how big you are.
clear
you
the
can hit
ring
a
once
button. Look
more.
at these chairs.
It's
Oh,
time to
watch
use
out,
the steel chair launching pad. Tope Code Hero.
Into the
We've lost all the toys. We've lost all the cans. Briscoe's having fun playing with all the toys that's on the table.
/collection/AEW. Cross L Jones. Yes.
Good
Brian
job,
Cage
brother.
in the ring
That's
now.
why you're the man.
Crazy trigger from
Briscoe top rope city.
Cage is an all
Shotgun drop kick there.
shotgun. And Briscoe.
Cover it up.
The leg
Cage is
slipped.
taking a lot of
Cage barely
abuse in this
kicking it out.
match here.
Jack
There's
Perry
Jack
looking on
Perry.
here. Jack Perry, the man that the executive vice president, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, tried to gift the TNT championship to.
Didn't
Oh,
work.
where's
He's
that-
going to have to get into one of these qualifying
Matt
matches to get
Briscoe
into
called
this
for a
ladder
J
match.
On
driller.
eyes on a TNT eliminator for
We
sure
saw him
from
get
Takeshita.
Brian
Jack
Cage up
Perry.
earlier. Can he get him
Mark
up
Briscoe
again?
with the double underhook. Could be thinking J driller here. But
Oh,
Brian Cage
headbutt.
put him in a headbutt, I believe.
That was a big man to try to get up for his
Oh,
Ripcord
ripcord
into the
forearm.
elbow strike. Yeah, I like that. Briscoe may be out on his feet. Handle Jones here.
Thumb handle, guard buster there. Nice job there by
baby.
Cage.
The Weapon X 2 and
That was actually a pretty good cover by Brian
Is that
Cage.
called a Weapon X?
He had his
No,
full
actually,
body
the
on him.
the other one. He's got a lot
Briscoe had
of
to use every
got a
bit
lot of
to get off that.
Weapon M.
Okay.
Going power bomb.
Oh, spin out
Liger
powerbomb.
bomb there. The spinning Liger bomb 2 and Cage is pissed. He's frustrated. He realized I had him.
Oh,
But he
I
should
agree.
know
I think that
when
Natalia
he's
needs to at least
wrestling, when
think
he's
about
up
it.
against a guy who will not quit at all. Who better?
And now Cage thinking
The
drill
drill
claw.
claw. Wait.
No. Our Briscoe
Around.
lands on his feet.
Oh, the
Another
throat
uppercut.
thrust. Cage
boy.
still up. This gets
Whoa,
forearm.
strike that one.
Oh, that got him wobbly.
Thrust
Ooh.
kick.
So
These
much for
guys
being
giving it
wobbly.
everything they've got to be the next
Going-
TNT
Literally
champion.
attempt
To get a
Briscoe
shot
got
at
just
it.
one boot across the jaw. These two guys are ring war
Briscoe's
veterans,
got
man.
Cage up.
And look at the power here of Briscoe.
Death Valley
Death
roll.
Valley driver, Briscoe.
And it might be time
Hands Cage
for
down.
a froggy
Great ring
roll.
awareness for Briscoe.
Oh, he might get this victory here, Briscoe. If he can nail whatever he's thinking. Mark
Froggy
Briscoe.
roll.
Froggy ball on target. 1, 2, 3.
Cage goes down. Briscoe advances on to the ladder match. At
Mark
Forbidden
Briscoe,
Door.
the second man to qualify for the ladder match.
Briscoe
At
pushed
Forbidden
hard.
Door for the vacant TNT
Briscoe could
championship.
become a double champ.
There's the other
Ring
man,
of Honor World
the Alpha
champion,
Kenosuke
TNT
Takeshita,
champion.
along with Don Callis.
It's not out of the realm of
Talking about this
possibility.
development.
Brian Cage gonna have to hit the showers and figure out what he can do next
Well,
for himself.
congratulations right there to Briscoe. Hell of a match by both men. Brian Cage
Chester
and Briscoe
not
put on
looking
a show there
impressed
for
at all.
sure.
Don Callis, the
Some
sarcastic
insincere
clap, of
clapping
course.
there from Don Callis, but
getting ready to say, I don't know what Don Callis is clapping about. You're right. The insincerity of Don Callis.
Briscoe was staring at Jack Perry right there. Sounds like you're going to get an interview.
Congratulations, Mark Briscoe. You've officially qualified for the ladder match at Forbidden Door. But in the end, what's it going to matter? I've already proven that nobody is willing to sacrifice more than me. So Tony Khan can go and try and screw me over as many times as you want. Because I've already proven that I can't be stopped. The universe has already chosen me. And one way or another, I am the next TNT champion.
Oh, I like that.
Perry might
I
think
wasn't talking to you. What I liked was the fact that
there are going to be
Jack Perry,
a number of other men in that
he was
ladder
on the screen and Mark Briscoe was actually watching it. I didn't even notice that.
TNT Championship Sunday, June 30th.
He says, ROH, I want you to meet TNT title. Can't get accustomed to each other.
Some more gold to his collection, but right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
Hey guys, I'm here with Samoa Joe and Hook. Listen, Joe, a lot of people have seen something very special in Hook and seem like they want to take them under their wing. Is it safe to call you Hook's new mentor?
Listen, I wouldn't call this a mentorship. What this is.
You have got to be kidding me. After all these years, you think you'd stop eating this crap and you'd start taking things a little more seriously?
Tony Nese.
After all these years, you're still losing matches?
Oh! Damn!
Hey, what's the matter? Hold on. You ain't got your daddy to protect you, so you need the former champion? What's up, Jagger? Come on. That's what I thought. Well, you'll never be. That's what I thought.
Listen, hey. Always like that. Don't talk to killers like us unless they know they're going to get away with it. And judging by all this extra security around here, I guess they knew what they were doing. Like I said, we're going to handle that, but we do it on our time. Huh?
Uh-oh. I don't know where this partnership is going between Samoa Joe and Hook, and honestly, like, it's weird. Like, I don't know if I like it or not, because I feel like that it sucks to see Hook paired up with somebody else again. Like, this man, he doesn't need to talk a lot. Hook doesn't need a lot of people to be a mouthpiece for him. I mean, you had Tony Nese going out there and saying, after all these years, you would think that you'd stop, chewing down on those chips there. And Hook said, after all these years, you'd think you'd stop losing all these matches. That one-liner was so badass, though. So we're in commercial break right now. I imagine that maybe we'll be seeing Chris Jericho up next. That's my prediction right there. We haven't gotten the announcement if we're going to have some more TV time with Chris Jericho. I literally thought that TV time with Chris Jericho, though, I thought that was going to be like the new highlight reel. But it sounds like it was just more for talking crap for Chris Jericho. I'm hoping that it can turn into like some form of the highlight reel. I think that would be pretty unique to see. So our main event is definitely going to be Swerve Strickland against Roderick Strong. Maybe that should be the thumbnail, but I figured that MJF would have been more of the bigger draw. Oh, you know what? I messed up. I did not get the thumbnail. Can I edit that right now? I have to. Oh, I messed up. I forgot to get the thumbnail up. Ooh. I don't think I can edit the thumbnail right now while I'm in the stream at the moment. That was a mistake by me. I haven't done that in ages. I apologize right now. We're on commercial break, and so I'm taking this time to see if I can actually. Oh, I can. Okay. So while we're in commercial break, I'm gonna go and go on Twitter real quick to find that that photo that I can use for the thumbnail while we're here. I promise that is as soon as the As soon as we are back live, that I'll have the volume back up. Again, our main event is going to be Roderick Strong against Swerve Strickland for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will Ospreay, while he is not here tonight, you know that he is definitely going to be home watching this matchup, studying his opponent, which could very well be not likely. But hey, never count out Roderick Strong at all. Let's see. All right. Yep, I was right. It's Jericho.
Look at this, 2 of my favorite branches here. And I just want to say congratulations after you spent so much time with the learning tree. Now your careers and personal lives are better than ever. Daddy Magic taking over as the lead commentator on Rampage. Doing a good job, but don't forget, keep your face up and enunciate.
Enunciate?
Enunciate.
Oh my
Shut
God.
up your ass.
Good one.
Got me.
And Cool Hand Ange, beautiful new bride with a baby on the way. I'm an 8-time champion and a 3-time parent, so I've got some advice for you. When the baby gets fussy, just remember easy. Give him something to eat, and then an activity, and then sleep, and then you. It's easy. If you do that, the baby will always be happy. Thanks, guys.
Why is he speaking like that?
Why is
You make sure that baby respects Chris Jericho.
Frankie.
Cameras, I guess, going to continue to follow the learning tree Chris Jericho
Why
around
is he
tonight.
speaking like that?
Why?
though?
Why is Jericho screaming?
Yes.
He's screaming because
Chaz is right.
Big pain in the ass.
Here we go, boys. The Acclaim.
Listen. This one goes out to the young bucks. Yo, Acclaimed on the mic, and I'm here to make the words hurt. EVPs, the extremely vain perverts, extraordinarily vapid penises, far from the geniuses. whack with the beat.
No.
Sorry, not sorry, but we had to cut your microphones.
Yeah, guys, you should know better. Didn't you read the AEW employee handbook? Yeah, it says to not disparage your EVPs. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be hearing from the Acclaimed tonight, and well, quite frankly, we're not going to be seeing the Acclaimed either tonight. What? Your segment is cut. Now clear the inside of the ring area. Get out. Get out. Now. Well, let's have a great show.
Hell no.
Just cut the segment.
Wait a minute.
Well, I mean, this is all just petty revenge by Matthew and Nicholas because
We need
the
Christopher
Acclaim
Daniels.
came to the side of Team AEW.
Wait, there's no microphone either.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of what they're going to attempt to do. Maybe not only for this program, but in the weeks to come.
Can't blame the production truck either. They didn't hold the cut the microphone.
Petty small ball.
You don't cut
BS.
shit.
Yeah,
I think Max Cass
Speak
just
for
said.
yourself there. Well,
Everybody's
Renee
getting
Paquette
censored
is
tonight.
standing by. Take it away, Renee.
Guys, joining me now are AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland. Swerve, you've had a lot going on as of late. And tonight in our main event, your World Championship will be on the line against Roderick Strong. How are you feeling heading into this match?
First of all, welcome back, MJF. You little bitch, man. Finally, you show up to work. You mention my name. I'm going to deal with you. Not in the way you're going to like. Second of all, right here, I got the contract for the main event of Forbidden Door. Signed, sealed, delivered by yours truly. I'm going to need you to send that to Mr. Will Ospreay in the United Kingdom, right on his front doorstep. Don't worry, shipping's on me.
Shipping's on me.
So tonight, World Heavyweight Championship match with Roderick Strong. You talk about climbing mountains and being knocked down over and over again. Understand, you are dealing with the mountain of professional wrestling.
Oh, that's a good one, though. You got to put that on a T-shirt.
I'm letting you know, I'm not just going to knock you off of it. I'm going to bury you under it.
Oh.
Since you want to make demands and all that for World Championship matches. You know, what's been on my mind is the EVPs. Them winning at the Anarchy in the Arena match at Double or Nothing. It's a damn shame. You know, I had to witness Team AEW lose. I was rooting for you guys. You assembled a great group of talent to be a part of that team. But make sure the next time that you assembled Team AEW to represent AEW, you don't forget the AEW World Champion. Whose house?
You were in a championship match, brother.
Well, Swerve Strickland, Roderick Strong still to come tonight in our Dynamite main event, but the CEO, Mercedes Moné, is making moves every week, and she wants you to get in on the action. So follow the Moné now by scanning the QR code on your screen. And we understand that after what happened last week, Stephanie Vaquer, the New Japan Strong Women's World Champion, part of the CMLL roster, will be facing Mercedes Moné at Forbidden Door.
Title for
title, New Japan Strong Women's World Championship, TBS Championship.
Holy hell.
Growing up watching wrestling as a kid, it was an escape for me to a whole different world. But watching Japanese wrestling, it was
Mercedes
so
about to
captivating.
fulfill the destiny that she wanted.
The violence. It was beautiful and dangerous all at the same time. But
Perhaps.
watching the women, they were my superheroes. When I saw them, I knew exactly who I could be. So competing in New Japan, I knew that this was going to be an important part of my journey. So since money changes everything, they had to create a whole new title. And that clearly had my name written all over it.
After watching what Mercedes was doing in Japan, we decided to create the Strong Women's Championship to further the advancement of the women's division.
History in the making to crown the first ever Strong Women's Champion.
Wrestling Stephanie was such an honor. I don't think she even knew how good she was until she stepped into the ring with me. She was fast, she was fierce, she was violent, but I left her bankrupt. And as far as Willow, well, we all know how that went. But I rewrote my wrongs and captured the TBS Championship. Now, I am Strong Champion. So, Stephanie, Forbidden Door, I'm coming for the title that was meant to be mine. When you step into the ring with me, well, you're gonna see. Money changes everything.
And Mercedes going hard. She wants her that championship that
huge
she
high-stakes
wanted back. She wants that New Japan Strong or Women's Championship. And she's going to get the chance to win that title at Forbidden Door. And it is time for Blackpool Combat Club. Violence is about to ensue. Oh, everyone was taking a long time to get in there. I thought we were going to see some fighting going on backstage before this matchup here. But Wheeler Yuta is back, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy to see him because I have actually missed this man a lot. He is a big-time player for the Blackpool Combat Club, in my personal opinion. Someone to help lead the charge for the future of Blackpool Combat Club. And, also, it's just great to see him because he's, the Ring of Honor Pure champion. And I love the Ring of Honor Pure Rules match that we get to see as well, too. So it's great to see Wheeler Yuta back. Since it is Blackpool Combat Club out there, they've got Wild Thing playing right now. For safety, I am not having that music playing in the background just because that's probably going to get me hit with a copyright, so I'm not going to chance it. But Wheeler Yuta got a white rose from a fan right there. Very beloved right now is Wheeler Yuta out there in Blackpool Combat Club, taking their sweet time, getting inside the ring, embracing all the fans that love them and love what they stand for in AEW. Yuta, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. John Moxley, the New Japan World Heavyweight Champion. They're going to be wrestling off against members of CMLL. They have had their fair share of matches in the past before when CMLL was more frequently visited out there.
Just trying to make points on that. You're just trying to remix Jones. Trying to have a little fun.
Voldor Jr. making his way to the ring first.
No, we have fun. We love this stuff.
I love watching the members of CMLL.
Representing CMLL, Magnus Volador Jr., Ruhido, and Esfinge.
I always love watching these guys come out because they've been something fierce.
Match.
And unfortunately, it's been a while since we were able to see some of these guys from CMLL because of the travel issues. But those are no longer in place for them, and we are allowed to see these guys back on AEW television. And what better time to do so with Forbidden Door season?
In March, Tony.
And they are taking their time getting the ring right there. They are not rushing in at all. They are waiting and ready to try to take down the Blackpool Combat Club here tonight.
Of Volador Jr., of Ultimo Guerrero, Blue Panther, and Mystico that was victorious that night.
And that's why this rivalry that we're seeing
So I
exploding
may be
here,
a little bit
this
silent to remember these names as the match is about to ensue.
And you know what? As intimidating as John Moxley and the BCC are coming into the ring, that was a pretty intimidating walk to the ring by the stars of CMLL.
Yeah, and left to right, that's Magnus with his back to the camera, Hito with the mask with the lion fur on it. Volador Jr., the only man on his team without the mask, and Sphinx, the Sphinx.
CMLL versus the BCC.
Now just a stare down.
Familiar sight, of course, but here we go. Things breaking down. No love lost between these AEW's competitors.
Listen, I don't blame Wheeler. He's been chopping at the bit to get
Danielson right now bringing the
6 months
fight
away from the ring due to injury. As now this match is breaking down.
Unfortunately, with it breaking down like this, it's going to be hard for me to learn the names of some of these wrestlers here from CMLL.
Claudio Castagnoli, Volador Jr.
With
Volador Jr. Moxley. This is wild.
Things breaking down here big time.
I'm going to tell you straight up right now.
This match, I don't even know if they got started at all here.
CMLL, you want it. You don't want this. You want to keep it in the ring. You are not going to deal with the Blackpool Combat Club.
Again, great to see the man back.
At that point, these are the conditions that the BCC thrives under.
Right.
As
a lot of bodies to keep up with this action. There's 8 men here.
Brian Danielson returning with Hito to the ring, and still to come tonight, Mariah May Soraya.
Rojito, Danielson.
1-on-1.
Dude, Danielson's still taped up from his match with Will
As
Ospreay.
Danielson, Rojito. And then our main event for the AEW World Championship. Not often that you see an AEW World Championship match.
I don't think Danielson's
happening
I
tonight.
was about to say, I don't know if Danielson's got those heavy
one-on-one.
That is massive news for sure.
Rojito wanted to go chop for chop, pound for pound here
wrong.
with Brian Danielson. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but he's holding his own.
Yeah, well, a couple of standing switches by both athletes. Danielson now shoot him off here. One punch out.
Danielson
running Hurricanrana.
Takes Danielson down, but now in comes
in comes Hito there. There was no tag made at all there.
Back, but then
technically, we don't even know who this man is, I don't think.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, once Claudio comes in, it shuts right down the power. Claudio.
Volador Jr., not a small man, but Claudio Castagnoli.
Moxley. Almost a rare mistake from the Blackpool Combat Club to attack each other.
By Moxley and Claudio.
Double time drop kick. As Speed
For a man his size, he can get up in the air, man.
Right now, CMLL are holding the ring on Blackpool
Watch out, guys. Here he comes.
Okay.
What's on the other side?
Volador leaps over Rana.
Volador diving in with the Hurricanrana on Claudio Castagnoli.
Wasn't talking up, so talking to the fans. Job. Well, anyway.
Danielson got choked up on the bottom rope.
Hung out there.
And Magnus comes in.
The Tiger Feint kick now. Tiger Feint kick.
Yeah, Tiger Feint, area code shot for sure. And
Danielson almost got beat off that one there.
And remember, last time we saw Danielson compete, it was in Anarchy in the Arena.
That's right.
Double or Nothing, a match which just over 12 months ago very nearly ended the career of the American Dragon.
Tag being made.
Nice
Here comes Wheeler Yuta, the Ring of Honor Tour champion.
Shoulder tackle takes Magnus off his feet.
Yuta obviously has missed a lot of time in wrestling. He wants to make a big showing tonight.
Yeah, this is a tough test for Yuta to come right back into the crucible.
Oh, listen to that.
Like
the crowd actually cheered for Yuta.
That's rough. You hear the great reaction of the fans here just outside of Denver for Wheeler Yuta.
That's going to make Wheeler Yuta feel really good to know that I've been missed this much.
Definitely feed off of it. It gives you that second burst.
I don't know how much Yuta could get off a bite on a man wearing a mask. Oh!
There's a burst.
Wow, that was a
John
heavy
Moxley.
lariat.
They're just short arm lariat in the corner from Magnus.
Magnus is taking every abuse that he can get
punctuates it with the uppercut.
From the Blackpool Combat Club.
Looking great.
Omri's got to get some control here right now. We're losing control.
Moxley
But I mean, I guess you said, hey, nobody's following the rules here, so what the
Tremendous
hell?
teamwork there. And now, maybe the
There's
fast
the Wheeler special. Leap off the top. Knock over cover. Yuta could have potentially won the match right there.
With the action, and we're going to stick with it all in picture-in-picture.
As you may have heard right there, we're going into picture-in-picture break here right now. It has definitely been a fun night of action on AEW television here. Wheeler Yuta right now working with Magnus in this picture-in-picture break here. 8-man tag team action. The rules have been basically thrown out of the window here right now. We've got a little bit of tag team of people making tags here, but there's been a lot of action just going around the ring, and and actually they're in different styles of where the tag team partners are positioned. They're like on opposite sides of each other. I mean, normally they are, but I don't know if I'd be able to describe how people are standing in the corner. It's like very different. And Moxley right now, the New Japan World Heavyweight Champion in the ring, the legal man in this matchup with Magnus, who was about to take a lot of abuse from Jon Moxley, pounding away at Magnus with those punches to the head. And now Moxley, I think he's about to try to find a flesh to bite. Nope, I guess not. Oh, wait a second. Claudio right now. You may like the Blackpool Combat Club, but don't forget, these men are cheaters inside the ring. It's all about violence for themselves, and however they can do it in any way possible, they're going to do it. We've seen Claudio use a low blow before to get victory for himself, and we've seen how Wheeler Yuta became the Ring of Honor Pure Champion again, beating Katsuyori Shibata with a low blow as well. Magnus right now caught in the corner right here with the Blackpool Combat Club, chopping away the chest there. And always think about this here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That is Claudio. I almost was talking about Moxley for a moment. My bad. Magnus was backing Claudio up, but unfortunately got backed right back in the corner. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, firing away with those rapid-fire kicks of his right there. And even though Danielson not at 100% after the Anarchy in the arena and still taped up from his match from Will Ospreay, still bringing as much fight as he can into this match here. The Blackpool Combat Club, BCC against CMLL. We are in Forbidden Door season here. And Moxley right now choking out Magnus there across the middle rope right there. Again, that's the way of Blackpool Combat Club. They don't care if you like them. They don't care about anything. They're going to do whatever they want and get the win by any means necessary and by any violence they deem necessary.
In the driver's seat, Jon Moxley looking to end it here on Magnus and Team CMLL. As we mentioned, this is the return of Wheeler Yuta tonight after nearly 6 months away from the ring. And he has looked sharp, Taz. He is fit right back in with the BCC.
Hammer and elbow, and then to the kick right now.
You see Mox going to town, and Yuta wants back in. I don't blame him. He's been away for so long, as you said, 6 months. But Mox is in control.
Oh, good job.
Magnus desperately needs to make it to his corner, Tony.
Moxley,
to make
he's got a love for pain. He'll endure a lot.
Moxley said, come on, he hit me, and he did. But Moxley just...
Straight up Enziguri. Not just the impact to the side of the head, but to the ear as well. It's Fide right now.
Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio.
It's got to be a challenging position here. Claudio, the strongest man in this matchup against a cruiserweight like this Fide. We've seen that size does not mean that you are incapable of delivering big-time impacts. As Fide tilts a roll backbreaker on many of the men.
Expertly applied by Esfinge.
Esfinge,
now
sorry.
looking.
Esfinge, the monkey flip. Got high elevation.
Hey, collision coming to the Council Bluff sidewalk right outside of Omaha.
Grabs second time, just as good as the first. He got him at Claudio again.
It'll be Will Ospreay, Ray Phoenix next Wednesday night.
The next Saturday at the Cabelli Center in Youngstown, Ohio, with all of our friends for collision.
Going around.
From Pittsburgh coming to see us there.
All around here.
Look at Esfinge.
Oh, nice bridge.
Almost able to escape. Almost won the match there. That's so tough to kick out.
Yeah, we saw how Ray Phoenix beat Jay Lethal with a roll up earlier. Esfinge almost beat Claudio with that one. A very
Showing
good roll-up.
that Yave style, Taz, that Mexican to the state.
His
Yeah.
fingers got
Let's
Claudio
get
up.
submission wrestling, pinning attempts.
Almost like a waist
Very
slam right there,
awkward,
pretty
very
much.
unpredictable if you're not experienced it. And Claudio Castagnoli, as experienced as he is, can
Better
still
get
get
moving right now.
Those who watched
Springboard
enough
top.
AEW and you feel
Right
that
foot
hell
cross
we've
body
seen
went
him
down,
next for that
Claudio.
style an AEW.
Oh, Moxley came in with a cutter from out of nowhere.
Moxley out of the corner, the running cutter. And
Didn't
look
mean
at
to say
this,
out of
Moxley
nowhere.
just jawing with him. And wait,
Oh, wait.
Rojito.
Rojito! Damn, what a
suplex,
German.
Moxley flying.
That was a big throw there.
Wheeler
And
Yuta
Yuta
comes
ducks
in.
underneath.
Back
Yuta.
jump suplex.
Suplex on Rojito now.
Time to trade turns. Magnus
sends Yuta into the corner.
throws the lariat.
The lariat, but he
Not
swept out the
finished
leg
yet.
simultaneously, and now
Big rolling meteor.
Got him good there.
And Yuta
No, unfortunately, we
down
haven't
in
had
the
a
corner.
tag here.
Magnus
Oh, wait,
will wait a
Claudio.
second, Claudio.
Oh, this man's going to get spun into the next dimension. The swing has come. Magnus was not prepared.
Courtesy of Claudio
Moxley's
Castagnoli.
ready to get in position for the sudden shot.
That could have a very abrupt ending. As
Drop kick. That was like right for the shoulder in the neck.
But look at Voldor.
Voldor got Claudio
on his feet.
but he's all
Claudio
alone
got
here.
a shot from Moxley. A
We
swing by
just lost
Claudio.
complete
Voldor
forward.
goes up.
Nice sunset cobra bomb. Danielson making the save here. I don't even know if Bob Edwards knows he's
Danielson
really
breaking
man
up
anymore
great
here.
teamwork. Good job by Danielson.
At this point,
I'm flat out telling you, I want the BCC to whoop these guys' asses. I want them to win
at
straight
this
up.
point, Albert's just like, you know what, I don't care. I'll just count the pins. Boom. I'm going to watch out. Here goes Magnus again.
Rojito comes in.
Oh, wait.
Blast
Rojito,
Danielson
sorry.
across the ring. Swing and a miss by Wheeler.
Nice power slam there. Sorry, I got confused by Magnus and Rojito for a moment.
Great power set by Rojito. He's got that
They both
Tasmaniac
wear
style
yellow
mask on
masks,
there. That's
so
why
that
that
was
happened.
that's my
Okay,
apologies.
I'm glad it happened that way. I thought it was just great timing. It was that too. Great power also.
Rojito, Wheeler Yuta right now in the match. Deep hip toss there by Rojito.
Andre, yeah, by Rojito. 2 and
Oh,
Yuta able to kick out.
Almost.
This is a big test to see how Yuta's recovery has progressed over the last few
That
months.
object was deep and high. You don't see them done that.
this is the
often
high
like that.
intense action that you expect from
And you hear the
AEW.
fans in the blue
They
arena
do
just
say that
outside
AEW is one of the
Denver.
best wrestlers, but we're also saying that
That's what makes Forbidden
CMLL
Door season
brings
so
their fight to
exciting. Matches
AEW as
like
well.
this.
Oh,
John
Moxley
came
lariat
and
there.
just trucked Rojito.
Just walk right into it.
And Speedhead
Speedhead,
coming.
oh, no!
Claudio intercepts the
Got
uppercut. Magnus, the kick intercepted.
Oh, there's the paradigm shift.
And now Volador Jr.,
Volador.
the last
He's
man
cross kick
alive
him
for
off.
Team CMLL, at least for the moment.
Tilt
And
over. Hey,
Volador
well,
comes through
Head says
danger.
around the world. Claudio may have got
Super
spun to a point he
impressive
never
right
thought.
there. Danielson's back in.
Oh, Psycho knee. Voldor goes down.
Timing by Danielson.
I mean, this is just it here.
Timing.
Yuta.
That was great.
Hold on, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Rolls
Yuta's
up.
about to lose this
Wheeler
one. Yuta,
Yuta
his first
trying
time
to
back.
take him by
No.
surprise. Yuta able to kick out.
Well,
Yuta drops on down.
Oh, big slam.
Rojito down. And
There
now
it is.
Yuta.
Oh, look
He's
at
got
the
the arms
seatbelt.
captured. He turns the corner. The seatbelt is in tight. And he gets
Trapped it up. Yuta wins it for the Blackpool Combat Club. What a return for William. Hang on, wait a minute now. That's enough of that action there from the Blackpool Combat Club. The match is over. No more salt to the outside. Have
For
some
the entire
respect.
BCC, Yuta comes back after 145 days, and the BCC
Great to
looks
see
better
Wheeler
than ever.
Yuta back in
What
the
a
ring
big
here.
win.
And he got the
In a
win for his
feud
team. That's
that
going to
hopefully
feel pretty damn
has
good for
his
the man
ending
himself.
right now, but you never know.
Well, that young man,
BCC
Wheeler
stand
Yuta,
tall.
looking sharp in
We
his
have to
return
wonder
to action here
who's
tonight.
going to be going after
The
John
Blackpool
Moxley at
Combat
Forbidden
Club
Door. I
with
don't
cause
think
to
it's
celebrate.
been decided who's taking out the New Japan
But
World
right now,
Champion.
let's catch up with the continuing adventures of the Learning Tree.
Oh, no.
Cortez. He-
Hi, Branch. As a guy who's been eating chicken and dumplings for many years, let me show you how to scoop it properly. You get it all the way to the top, then you put it in your bowl. That's the best way to dollop it out. Thanks, guys.
I hate Chris Jericho right now. What the fuck? Is he doing? Oh boy,
We're
Daniel
here at Grappler's
Garcia.
Moms in Buffalo, New York, the place where a 17, 18-year-old Dan Garcia stepped into a wrestling gym for the first time and wanted to become a professional wrestler. Whenever I'm here, it reminds me of who I was and who I am and what's changed and what hasn't changed. And it brings me back to being a 20-year-old professional wrestler who was trying to make it, who was hungry, who was driving 12 hours to Maine for no money, who was driving 6 hours to Montreal across international borders to try to get an opportunity. And on the way back, he gets in a car accident and crashes into a guardrail where he breaks both of his legs at the same time. And nobody knows if he's going to be able to walk again. Nobody knows if he's going to be able to wrestle again. But I'm grateful for that moment. Because I realize life is way too short to just let opportunities come to you. You have to go out and you have to take them. So last week, I didn't ask anybody for permission. I took it upon myself to challenge Will Ospreay for the international title. And I know if I'm able to tap into that old version of myself, that 20-year-old version of myself, that gritty version of myself that didn't know if he was ever going to be able to wrestle again, didn't know if he was going to be able to walk again, I know that you cannot outgrit me, you cannot outgrind me, and you cannot outwork me.
I
would not want to be standing in Daniel Garcia's.
Garcia, Ospreay, when that match happens, it's going to be magic in there.
That is something else, but fans, I understand that after the Acclaimed were interrupted by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, our cameras have caught up with them. Let's take a look at what's going on in the back.
Hello. Hey, great segment. Great segment. Sorry, guys, I have no time for any more meetings.
Oh, don't worry, guys, because we're not here to talk. We're just here to let you know that sooner or later, you're going to have to come face to face with us, and you're not going to like it.
No, but thanks, guys. Great show.
Yeah,
you guys are doing a great job. The company's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
awesome
doing
job.
such a good job, jackasses.
Close that door. Good to see you guys.
Close that door. Close that door. Good to see you guys.
What's up? Who are you?
Oh man, what was I? There was something I was going to say. I can't remember what it was though. Oh, that's right. I am happy to see that we got a promo package for Daniel Garcia, making me feel like that they're definitely going to do something with him. I mean, obviously they've got to be building up to that matchup with him and Will Ospreay, but I don't know if it's the right time for Ospreay to lose. I mean, I think definitely what can happen is that even like we saw, like the biggest example that I can always use is that you don't always have to win a match. Is that look at what happened with Cody Rhodes and Darby Allin in that match. Darby never won the match, but the fans knew who Darby Allin was after that match, and they cheered his name, and they were loud for him on that night. And he didn't win the match, so you don't always have to win the match to win the respect. The fans have the respect for Daniel Garcia as it is, but definitely when it comes time to that matchup between him and Will Ospreay, I mean, you could go with either person winning, and nobody's going to complain about it because everybody loves both competitors, so much. So it's kind of a situation where everybody wins, but unfortunately, of course, somebody's got to lose the match. No. In Darby Allin's first match, though, so in his first match in AEW, Darby Allin he lost to Cody Rhodes in his first match. It was a draw after the time limit expired, and then he and Cody had their second match in the TNT title tournament, and Cody Rhodes beat him again. But it was the third match that Darby Allin actually beat Cody Rhodes for the title there. So right now we're on commercial break. I have to imagine that we're going to see from Chris Jericho inside the ring, and then we'll get to our women's match between Mariah May and Saraya. The BCC should win the trios titles. I would, but I think we have to put somebody else with them. I mean, maybe that's not a bad idea. Put Danielson in there because Moxley's already the New Japan World Heavyweight Champion right there, so he, doesn't need to go off and hold any other gold. Especially because Moxley isn't just wrestling in New Japan, and AEW. He's still wrestling in so many other promotions out there. I mean, Moxley is giving himself every little bit that he can to the pro wrestling world, while he still has, the availability to do so.
Live on TBS, and I understand that there is another commotion outside of the office of the executive vice president.
Now what?
Now what? This show is running smoothly, but Matthew, we got some more business.
Keep it rolling. What's up, guys? Good to see you all again. Let's go.
Guys, if there's anybody that I can trust to make the right decision in this company, it's the EVPs. It's no secret to you that I was screwed out of the World Heavyweight Championship at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, we saw that.
I carried this company on my shoulders for the past year, and the patriarchy deserves to be at the top, deserves to have gold. I'm going to ask for another title shot.
You're right. Yeah, I love you to death. Nicholas loves you to death. You guys are one of the best stables in the entire company, right? And listen, if we had it our way, I would say, hey, why don't you take a belt? You take a belt. You all deserve gold, right? But we saw how
last week.
Last week. And last week we tried to do that for a friend, and TK's little stooge CD had to walk right in and screw the whole thing up. So, but listen, we still have some pull here. We still have some stroke here at AEW. So we'll see what we can do. I promise you're going to be happy. But for the future, how about you guys continue scratching our back, and we'll continue scratching yours? What do you say?
That's why.
Sounds good.
It was a great decision to have this working relationship.
That's right. All right.
Hey, what's your shoe size?
Yeah. 12.
12?
We got you. We got you.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
All right, let's get to the next segment.
I'm a little parched. Can I get a water bottle? Can I get a damn water bottle?
Yeah.
Man,
Thank you.
Matthew, calm down,
Have
man.
a great show.
Drinking the Ice Mountain.
That's definitely a dangerous alliance. Well, a dangerous group.
Patriarchy still
Maybe the wrong
with,
term there.
of
Little
course,
throwback.
the elite.
Suddenly I want pumpkin pie.
Yes! The best part of any show. I love you, Will Ospreay, but Miss Toni Storm is here. We are all graced here by her beauty and her graciousness.
AEW Women's World Champion Timeless Toni Storm in a very
The
eventful
very best
weekend.
that AEW has to offer right here before our very eyes.
Catherine Hepburn. Who am I
And her
helping
protege, of course,
Catherine Hepburn is great.
Mariah
From
May.
the
Oh, what a throwback! She's got the Outcast gear on.
Well, I believe Timeless
Oh!
Storm will be joining us here at the desk for commentary on this match as her young
Well,
protege, Mariah
to
May.
answer 2 questions, Sale, I do know that there are 4 members of the Blackpool Combat Club, and I would definitely say the 3 that showed the Trails titles would be Danielson, Claudio, and Yuta. On the match right now, Hassan, it's going to be Mariah May against Saraya. Oops. Gotta turn that one down there. Saraya's theme song would definitely get me hit with a copyright, and I'm in no mood for that one there. Well, Saraya's got a lot of backup herself. She's got her brother right there. She's got Harley Cameron, of course, there. And Mariah May, she's normally always donning the gear of her mistress, her sensei, whatever you wish to call her, Miss Toni Storm. And but tonight she is donning the gear of that Toni Storm wore when she was a part of the Outcast with Saraya. And fancy enough, Saraya is also wearing the same jacket that she wore at All In.
Saraya attacking
Right
Mariah
after
May.
Mariah
I don't
May
think the
there.
bell has rung yet.
Well, Mariah May had that Outcast jacket on, and that really...
Wait a second. Toni Storm's supposed to
Don't
face
play
Mina
games. She's
Shirakawa
wild.
at Forbidden
It seems
Door?
like Mariah
Oh, no.
May capturing another era, yet another era of
There's a
Toni
little
Storm
bit
here
of
in
audio
AEW.
issues, I think, going on there.
Yikes.
Go on, Mariah.
Mariah thinking
Smash
Mayday
it,
already?
Had enough of this.
Oh, no. Samoa
Well,
dropped
they do
there.
say AEW is where the breast wrestle. Am I right?
Yeah, something similar to almost, kind of, not really. Drop kick. The best.
Doing the breast wrestle. Toni Storm, everybody. I love me.
God, she's just really getting it.
Well, Mariah May.
Mariah
she
taking
said
it to
that
the legendary
growing up
Saraya.
very, as a young woman, Mariah May, she idolized
Rotation,
Saraya as
sidewalk
the
slam.
first British women's wrestler to make it big, but then
making it look easy right now.
But
On
thank
a
goodness
former
she
champion.
found Tony Storm
Yes.
to idolize instead.
Yeah, thank goodness. Lucky girl. She should have been left with Saraya. Lord knows what she turned out to be.
Well, Saraya.
Right, doing the
Screaming
wrong
at
thing,
Mariah
trying to
May
play a
as
game of cat
Mariah
and
in
mouse with
pursuit.
Saraya.
To the right of our announce desk, Harley Cameron and Zach Knight.
Right, don't go on the outside again.
I'm telling you, Harley Cameron, you cannot trust. That lady is wild.
This game of cat and
She's a very
mouse here is going to
talented
work
woman.
the advantage of
I don't
Saraya
know
here.
in what, but
Everyone's getting their cardio in. They're playing a game of tag here. Mariah rolled the outside.
As you said, this is where the
Saraya
press
just trying to
wrestle, right?
bait Mariah in.
That's what she said.
Oh, wait a second, Harley. That would have been a disqualification right there. Mariah catching Mariah with a thrust kick.
is that her brother? God, they're all family vessels, don't they? They're like a tainted bloodline.
Yes, the whole family does.
She dropped the bloodline.
As Mariah.
Oh, Mariah set in the barricade.
Hard
All
into
thanks
the
to the
barricade,
biggest.
and this match will continue in
You gotta be
picture
kidding
in
me. Are we-
picture. Mariah May one-on-one.
Saraya getting a drink of water. That is not how it's supposed to get done here. Oh, we're in picture break here right now. We're in our semi-main event here right now. Saraya and Mariah May. Once again, Saraya throwing Mariah into the barricade. And all thanks to Mariah falling into the trap of Saraya there. She should have seen it coming. Honestly, she should have, predicted that what Saraya was doing was leading her into a false, leading her into this trap here. I was going to say into a false sense of security, but that wouldn't have made sense there. Saraya talking some trash to the champion herself, Tony Storm, and throwing Mariah again into the barricade. As Saraya, I don't know why I said Saraya. Inside the ring, taking a break right now. Thank you guys for joining in here. Another drink of water here right now. I don't even think Saraya is that out of breath right now. She's just taking her time here, but it's always important to hydrate, I suppose. Just not something we usually see the wrestlers be doing there. Saraya just taking a lap inside the ring and then going back outside, looking to deliver some more damage to Mariah May while she is looking in front of Tony Storm, but clubbing blow to the back there. Mariah was going for a chop there. She got one there, but not enough to take down Saraya. Why am I botching the name tonight? Saraya with a cover right now, almost beating Mariah May right there. If I'm not mistaken, I think Mariah has only lost about 1 or 2 matches here in AEW. Saraya right now just stalking her prey. That is Mariah May. Mariah is in a terrible position right now. She is draped across the middle rope, and Saraya coming in with those big knee strikes right to the bye there. She delivers those things crazy good. I think I know why I'm accidentally trying to call Saraya. I think because there's Mariah, so it's kind of, they're kind of close. So I'm kind of getting, tongue-tied at times. Mariah is in a very bad way. She has not had any offense whatsoever, really, since the beginning of this matchup. Saraya, you may not like it, but she played Mariah big time by taking her on the outside. Then she got caught with a thrust kick, and Saraya's just been in complete control of this entire match right now. Trying to throw the lariat. Mariah coming around into the crossbody, but it was such a collision of the force right there. Both women went down. Mariah's not in a good way. Saraya right now, she's not in a good way at the moment. But when you're comparing to who's taking the most amount of punishment, definitely it would be Mariah. We're back
Continues live tonight on Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz, Tony Schiavone, and the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Tony Storm, as her protege, Mariah May, going into battle with her former Outcast teammate, Saraya.
There's nothing I love seeing more than my girl Mariah May slapping the tits off that.
On the forearm there.
God, I don't even know what to call her anymore. Boy, Where's my glove?
Rapid fire
And remember, still to
strikes.
come tonight, the AEW World Championship match in our main event. Swerve Strickland looks to defend against Roderick Strong as Mariah and Saraya.
May not be a good idea. Oh, headbutt there.
That's become one of her primary weapons.
Saraya's
And that
good
one,
about using the headbutt there.
Hurt Mariah as
She's
much as they hurt Saraya.
hard-headed. In the
Mariah
corner.
May with the
Oh, the forearm
running elbow strike hard in the corner.
Mariah right now taking Saraya to the top rope.
And Mariah May elevating Saraya, the former AEW Women's World Champion,
double
to the
hand
top.
chop to the chest.
Mariah right now has the momentum. And
Dana
now look at
Mariah. Oh, off the top.
Great job right there by Mariah. She got those long legs. That helps. A handstand Hurricane Rana. Thomas Tony Storm, how would you rate the performance of your protege?
She's doing fantastically. She's been learning so much. She's really
Many
picking it up.
fives.
She's really been listening to me.
Well, Mariah
to the top. Shotgun drop kick. Saraya may have caught it right in the face. Jeez.
Yeah, clipped the back of her head on the way down, but it nonetheless goes for
Oh.
the cover and very nearly got
Thank
it.
you,
What could
Chris.
happen, let's take a look here. That could happen with those type of drop kicks off the top. Maybe we won't take a look.
AEW.com.
Well, let everybody know the AEW Summer Series
Mariah not
starts
wasting
on
a
sale
single
tomorrow.
moment.
That will be at East
Saraya
Sports Stadium in Arlington.
in the
Very
same
nice.
position.
This is what we've talked about.
Helping us about to get a
Hip
perfect
attack. Mariah
view.
May come in.
Running hip attack.
Mariah
Score
May,
zero?
she's got it here. Goes for the cover.
Straight up cover. Saraya getting out too.
somehow survives.
Don't forget, on sale tomorrow, Simmons Bank Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas for Dynamite. Go ahead and celebrate.
There's nothing happening there.
Come on, Mariah. I won't have this.
It's all timing, man.
Right. Oh, what?
Mariah.
Open hand chest. Oh.
Those open-handed shots. As
Oh,
Saraya
man.
absorbing, almost inviting the contact.
Wait a minute.
As
Couple underhook.
Went for a butterfly,
Saraya.
maybe butterfly suplex. Nice counter by
Look at
Saraya.
Wait, hang
into the
on.
midsection by Mariah, but
Good counters
Saraya once
from both
again
women.
counters out. And
Nightcap. Oh, great cover right there.
planted her.
Oh, how?
Thank heavens.
That
I
was
don't know how she
perfect
escaped from that because
execution by
she-
Saraya right
She
there.
landed on her noggin.
And how damn tough is Mariah May?
That should have done it right there.
That was
I don't know how
pretty
Mariah
rough
got out.
landing there. Dangerous.
Man.
Training is really paying off. They've been working on all head
Training,
moves.
you drop it off buildings on top
I mean,
of
that
head.
one,
All kinds of head moves. We've been working on all of
perfect
them. And she's
execution.
really,
Saraya
she's
did
just really
nothing
growing.
wrong in
She's
that
really getting
movement right
better at all
there.
of this.
Taz?
I have no comment, but okay,
Okay.
it's interesting training that Tony does.
Oh, yes.
SPO.
We've been
Oh, no,
working
no.
on it.
Roll it up. Roll it up.
Rolls up Saraya.
Saraya able to
Well,
escape.
Mariah nearly took it away there.
Veteran-
Bless
Oh,
her
the
heart.
thrust kick.
Never mind.
Caught her right in
As
the
the
jaw.
thrust kick lands by Saraya, and now Saraya steps
Trying to
through.
go again. SPO.
Oh, come on, Mariah. You're in danger now, sweetheart.
Oh God.
I call it SPO because it was called a cage tap out in WWE. So the SPO.
She's gonna have to just verbally tap out here.
Mariah staring at Tony.
Tony
Remember last time she was caught a submission on Tony Storm threw in the towel.
Mariah, this is. You can't stay in this too long, darling. This is.
She tapped. Oh no! She had no choice.
Oh, here comes a sheer. Oh my God, she fell on. Oh Jesus, everything's falling. What's going on?
And her poor little baby Tony Storm checking on. I was not expecting this. Oh no! And Saraya. Oh, I can turn the volume back up. Saraya attacking everyone here right now.
She's the wild as a banshee.
And Zach Knight is holding Luther at bay while all this goes on.
This is too much here right now. Saraya already won the match. Now
and
she's
Harley
going to make
Cameron,
a statement.
This new
on
version
former
of the
friend.
Outcast, but
Oh, here comes Tony
Listen,
Storm
people
from
been
40
asking
for
for it.
Forbidden
That's
Door.
what we want,
Mina Shirakawa.
They're gonna get Mina Shirakawa, the woman that will challenge Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World
Spinning back
Championship
fist.
at Forbidden Door.
Discus punch. Mina saves the day.
One lady wrecking crew announced he goes and checks on Mariah.
Hey, you keep your bosom away from Mariah.
And timeless Tony Storm. Though she got the assist from Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, that was chest bump.
You don't see this every day.
It's like a manager and an umpire arguing about something like that.
Whoa, no.
Mariah May trying to play peacemaker.
but there will be no peace at Forbidden Door.
Mariah,
on Sunday,
literally, she said,
June
into my
30th,
bosom.
Timeless Tony Storm goes one
This
on
is
one.
Mariah's
with
got to
Mia
make a
Shirakawa.
decision here. When it comes to Forbidden Door, she's got to make a choice as to whose side she will be on. Whether it be Mina Shirakawa, her friend, or her sensei, Timeless Tony Storm.
Forbidden Door. This may be the biggest threat Tony Storm has ever had at her title.
It will not happen.
Ever.
Our beloved
Mina
Timeless Tony
Shirakawa,
Storm will survive.
Storm at Forbidden
They're
Door.
fighting over, just wrestling over the woman's head. She'll go to my bosom.
Unfortunately for us, continue. It's not over yet.
Hey guys!
Oh God, he's back.
Hey! Listen, you know, I've been thinking I have some advice for you. As a guy who's been to a lot of parties, they're always more fun when they're not private. You should open your party up to everybody like I've opened up the Jericho Vortex. Everyone's invited. Maybe you should change your name to Public Party, guys.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. You know, I got lots of love for you. You all do. Respect. You're OG in the game, but y'all don't really fit our dynamic, if you know what I mean. Respectfully.
No offense.
Disrespect. Don't nobody want to come y'all lame ass party anyway.
I was talking to him, not you.
Bad apple, bad apple. Calm down, calm down. Just remember, it's usually the people that need the advice the most that don't even realize that they need the help.
That's right, Redwood. And I'm going to help you guys get something you desperately need, which is more appearances on Dynamite. That's why next week we're inviting you to TV time with the Learning Tree Chris Jericho.
Oh my God!
Think about it. Hope to see you then. Thanks, guys.
Oh my
Come
God,
on, guys.
It literally is turning into the highlight reel.
Oh my God.
Thanks, guys. Come on, guys.
Oh, it might be a little fun.
Might be a little bit fun. Oh my God. You know, I don't know. Is it supposed to be lame? I mean, because let's think about it. You know, the list, when Chris Jericho was doing the list, it's so stupid, but yet it was funny. I don't know how we're supposed to feel about this Learning Tree version of Chris Jericho.
Why would I use kayak?
Is it supposed to be? I don't know. Like, it was entertaining in WWE, but at the same time, is like, do we really want like this kind of goofiness in AEW? Although I'm saying that when we have a guy, you know, like Orange Cassidy, who wrestles with his hands in his pockets at times, you know, so I guess it's however you want it to be. But our main event is coming up: Roderick Strong against Swerve Strickland. We are on commercial break at the moment here, but when we come back, our main event is going to be coming. Like I said, unfortunately, Will Ospreay, the Billy Goat, is not here tonight. Will Ospreay is at home. Definitely gonna be watching this matchup. He will be on his couch, maybe with his son and his girl over his shoulder. But we don't know who Will Ospreay will be facing at Forbidden Door, because it's gonna be the World Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight. Swerve Strickland against Roderick Strong, and we know exactly how good that Roderick Strong is inside the ring there. I mean, Roderick Strong put up a hell of a fight against Will Ospreay and almost beat him to retain that international championship.
Share your thoughts.
But it was not to be on that night at Double or Nothing. You know that Strong would want a rematch for that one there and could very well get that opportunity to do so. Hell, if Strong were to beat Swerve Strickland here tonight, why not just make it title for title at Forbidden Door? Strong versus Ospreay again for the rematch there. But we should be coming back live with Dynamite, maybe perhaps about 20 to 30 seconds here. Main event time. Obviously, I know who's going to win the match, but I'm just kind of just talking to keep the entertainment flowing through the commercial break until we come back live for our main event. So Chris Jericho has invited Private Party to be on the TV time with Chris Jericho, which I guess is perhaps going to start turning into a little bit more of like a highlight reel. I was really hoping to see someone shut Jericho up a little bit. I was kind of hoping to see someone punch Jericho in the mouth tonight. Maybe that'll happen next week from Private Party. And then maybe Hook will shut Jericho up next week too. Maybe he'll come out there with Private Party as well too. I don't know.
The Lazarus Project. New season premieres Sunday at 9 on TNT. Set your DVR now.
What a blessing this is.
Danielson.
See somebody like Wheeler Yuta return after being injured for 4 months to go out there and fight like hell against the CMLL guys, and he comes out on top. He's the one who gets the win.
Yep.
I couldn't be proud of Wheeler Yuta. But as for myself, it was about 8 months ago. I told everybody that this is going to be my last year as a full-time wrestler. And I said it was going to be the most epic year of my career. But the truth is, it hasn't been what I wanted. You know, I fought for the TNT Championship against Christian Cage. I lost. I thought, okay, but I got another chance. I got the Continental Classic. Surely I'll win the Continental Classic. And I make it to the semifinals. And I lost. But I got a singles match against Okada at the Tokyo Dome. That will be my vindication. And then I lost. And then every big match, I lose, and I lose, and I lose. And then the straw that kind of broke the camel's back was losing in Anarchy in the Arena. And I was pretty down about it. I was talking to Wheeler. I saw how fired up he was to come back. And I realized my last year as a full-time wrestler, it ain't over yet. And when Tony Khan announced that the winner of the Owen Hart tournament is going to get a championship match for the AEW World Championship at All In Wembley Stadium, I got fired up one more time. This might be my last shot, but it's going to be the best shot I've had in my entire career. And I'm going out on top.
Give it to him. Dude, give it to Danielson right there.
Well, Brian Danielson, some strong words, but right now, let's go down to the ring in the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Portland, Colorado! Your main event tonight, set for one fall with a 16-minute time limit.
All right, guys.
Is for the All Elite Wrestling.
You know we're definitely going into overtime.
Championship.
We are definitely not ending the show at 9.
When the announcement was made that
We're
the winner of the
going to
Owen
go
Hart,
overtime.
both men's and women's division, will get a world title shot at Forbidden
Roderick
Door,
Strong.
it really opened the door.
Of course, accompanied by the Kingdom.
Really opened the
To
door
answer
to
your
a
question,
lot
son,
of
it's going to be
men and
Roderick Strong
women.
against
Really
Swerve
think this is
Strickland for the World Championship.
Danielson is motivated and fired up.
And again, you always got to be
You got a lot
prepared
of time between
for
now
Wardlow.
and August 25th in Wembley
Because
Stadium.
sometimes we never know where he's going to come from. We know Strong has got his friends by his side, Matt Taven, Mike Bennett.
Could it be this man, Roderick Strong? He is poised to take down.
Wipe your feet, you're in Swerve's house. That's a great sign right there.
Well, if he does, then he's going to get another shot, of course, with Will Ospreay, because Ospreay's got the title shot coming up at Forbidden Door.
That's right.
Definitely
By
expand
virtue of
some of the
winning
audio, but not
the
that
Casino
bad.
Gauntlet match 1 week ago at Dynamite, Will Ospreay has punched his ticket.
Always got to drop the boom, baby.
Roderick Strong.
Shut up, Excalibur. It's time.
Swerve Strickland.
Hit it.
Obviously, the crowd here at the Blue Arena making it known who they would prefer to see Will Ospreay face.
Quit started drinking
30th, Tony.
what we presume to be coffee.
The Who's House, Swerve's House, has been a battle cry for a number of months here. What an entrance.
Swerve with all the confidence in the world. And no doubt, no reason why he shouldn't be.
He is the
This man
of this company.
has gone through armies. He has gone through Christian Cage. He's gone through Brian Cage, beating them all, and still standing.
Very easily.
One of the most ruthless men that you'll find in AEW is this man, Swerve Strickland. Walks like a champion, talks like a champion, represents like a champion because he is your AEW World Champion.
Championships that he has earned and won.
It was not about if it was going to happen. It was only a matter of when it was going to happen.
Fit for a
Swerve
champion.
made history
About how
and
rare it is
fulfilled
to
his
see the AEW
destiny
World
here at
Championship
AEW.
defended here tonight on Dynamite. We'll go touch on that.
Roderick Strong, he cannot look past Roderick Strong at all. We know that Swerve has got Osprey at his mind, but tonight he might stay focused in hand.
The challenger from Tampa, Florida, weighing 203 pounds, he is the former international champion, Roderick Strong.
No love whatsoever for Roderick Strong here tonight.
Being accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington, weighing 220 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Swerve Strickland.
Swerve got them gold teeth of the AEW World Championship there.
Tony, thinking of
I don't know what
Dynamite's
they're called.
past,
The grill.
right, where the
AEW
AEW World
grills.
Championship has been on the line. My mind immediately returns to
Roderick
Winners
Strong
Coming
is walking
2020.
into Swerve's house
It was
tonight.
John Moxley and
But the
Kenny Omega.
question
John
is,
Moxley walked
is
into
he going to
Jacksonville
walk
as
into
the World
Swerve's house
Champion.
and
Kenny
take
Omega
his stuff?
walked out as champion.
Take his title
I remember
tonight?
that one well. Of course, John Callis all involved in that. And you know how
More than
much is
likely
involved
not,
in
but
AEW right now.
never
Can it
count on
happen
Roderick
again?
Strong.
Can we see the cunning of the new world
Especially when
champion
he's got
after his
all
dominant
the
win on
backup in the
Saturday?
world
I
tonight.
think Roderick Strong is ready, man. I think he looks great.
Dominant is a great word. Decisive
Here we
victory
go.
for Roderick Strong.
The veteran Roderick
Definitely
Strong,
has
the
the momentum,
champion,
but
Swerve Strickland.
or has momentum, but likewise, the same could be said, Taz, about our world
Rock
champion.
up there.
Swerve
I think you're right about that. Both athletes have momentum for sure and been rolling now. Strong lockup, front headlock, nice switch
Go
to a
around there by
waist lock
Strong.
by Roddy Strong. And you know,
Working
the
the
thing
rest
is,
is
Roddy
Swerve.
Strong was singing
Why
his
not
praises
work
for
on
a
a
reason.
technical match of these guys
This
here right
guy
now?
can go. I mean, for a
Single
long time,
leg,
nice single
Swerve,
right there.
or excuse me, Roderick trying to get Swerve
I think
down.
Roderick Strong is the most technically sound wrestler that Swerve Strickland has
I
faced
definitely
in this
think
title
if you're going
run
to
of
go for a
this.
technical
And that's
wrestling
not
match,
to
I
say
think
bad
Roderick
about
Strong may
any
have the
other
better of the exchange
other-
there.
Well,
Between
every
he and
wrestler,
Swerve.
no, I don't
Oh, wait,
disagree.
hang
Every
on.
wrestler has their strengths and
I may be
weaknesses.
proven
You
incorrect.
want to accentuate your
Swerve has
strengths,
got
right?
Strong
So
down.
Roddy Strong understands the technique of mat work, understands
Going
hold for
straight to
hold
the
and
body
whatnot.
here.
You know, I think Swerve's a little bit more of a complete pro wrestler.
Oh, shoulder tackle there by
than
Swerve.
Roddy, but Roddy, you don't want to play with him on the mat with any kind of submission game.
Oh, nice trip there by Roderick there, taking
Strong
out
immediately
Swerve.
returns to the front face lock, but
To my point, yeah.
throw in the variable
Right
of
now,
the
Strong
kingdom. Mike
has
Bennett,
Lee
Matt
Bird got
Taven
the front face lock and
in the
Swerve.
corner of
Who's on the
Roderick Strong,
ground.
and the
He's trying to wear the
referee's not
champion,
careful.
wear him down a little bit.
Aubrey Edwards could inadvertently allow Mike Bennett and Matt Taven to play a pivotal role in this
I
match.
don't disagree. The referee, Aubrey Edwards, has got to really keep her head
Right
on the
now,
swivel
Aubrey
and
going
be
to call for a
careful
clean
of
break here between
of
both
those men
guys.
because they will get involved if they need to
That's
help
not going to
Roddy.
happen.
Roderick Strong
Roderick around,
sends Swerve into
leapfrogs,
leapfrogs up
drop
and over.
down,
Roderick looking at
Swerve
trip
on
once
his
again.
hands, and with the head scissors, roll over, hip toss, takeover.
Swerve rolls through.
Roderick
Maintaining
Strong
control
can't
of the
keep
head
up
of
with
the
the
challenger.
pace quickening like
Roderick
this.
prepared. He countered.
Oh,
Swerve
hang on.
floats behind.
Oh, try for the rising knee. That's a knockout
Jumping
strike.
knee.
Fake
Swerve
out
fake
kick.
kick to the knee.
Looking for house call.
And house call avoided by Roderick Strong.
Good job there by
That's when
Strong
you
right
stop your
there.
opponent, no matter if he's the world
He
champion or not.
escaped and then
That's
took
what Strong
time
did. He
to escape out of the
strictly
ring,
scouted.
taking a break.
Great opening
There
2
is no
minutes to
need
this
to
match.
rush
Really
in
great
this match at
sequences,
all.
great counter wrestling. Both
60
men
minutes
well
are on the
prepared.
Yeah,
clock
two
here.
veterans that have poise. They're not going to rush into nothing. They're going to take their time and figure it out.
And fans coming up this Friday night Rampage.
Serena
Back
Deeb,
to our
Mina
regularly scheduled
Shirakawa
night
on
and time,
Rampage
10,
on
9 Central
Friday.
on TNT, and it will be Mina Shirakawa
Regular
of
start
Stardom,
time.
the woman that will challenge timeless Tony Storm at Forbidden Door. She'll be going one-on-one with the Professor
Nice
Serena
combination
Deeb
of
as
blows
Roderick
from
Strong
Strong.
teeing off on Swerve, but Swerve turned the tables.
Yeah, how about that by
Oh,
Mina? I mean,
forearm
she's
there by
got
Swerve right now.
one of the
Bringing
biggest
them into
matches in
Strong.
her career coming out of Forbidden Door.
Heavy
but she's
shot
got
there.
one of the best ever in Serena Deeb on Friday.
Drop kick right to the
But
knee.
Swerve targeting the knee of Roderick Strong. And
Man,
Taz
right now
Roderick,
Swerve is
he's
just
He's
calm,
anointed himself
cool, and
the Messiah of
calculated
the
here.
backbreaker. But to use those backbreakers, you got to use the knees.
You got to, yeah. And you know, Strickland.
Good observation there by
Hence why he went after that left knee. Off of your
Realizing
point,
he said,
Excalibur, because you're not going to.
Roderick Strong
any
uses
kind
the
of backbreaker
backbreakers.
when your
You
knees
gotta
are
make
shut.
sure you're at 100% with your
Roderick,
legs
he also
there.
likes that jumping knee strike, which Swerve avoided. Also, that sick kick, that high running boot.
Oh, chest first in the buckle. Swerve
first
all the way
into
to
the
the top
turnbuckle.
rope.
Swerve. He could be thinking Swerve stop here.
Wait, Matt
Oh, look at
Taven getting
this.
up there for the small distraction.
Yep.
Didn't get involved at
Taven
all.
got the attention.
Swerve
That's
took
what
his
he
eyes
needed.
off there.
That's exactly
He had no
right.
choice
All you
but
need was a
to.
little bit of a hesitation. Taven pulled that off.
And I hate to admit it, but Taven, he didn't lay his hands on Swerve Strickland. He was just.
Oh,
his
no,
presence
hang
enough
on. Strong right now. He's going to
was
punch the back of the
There
champion.
to take Swerve's.
Oh! Buckle bomb backbreaker.
Oh, you don't need your knee. You got to tap the backbreaker.
Swerve is down. He's on the outside. And I know I'm stating the obvious here, but Roderick Strong's got to get the champion inside the ring. Can't win the title on the outside. I thought we were going to go to picture for that one there, but not the case. We are still right now in the match.
On the impact of Whiplash.
Good job by Strong, bringing Swerve inside the ring as soon as possible. But Swerve realizing he's in pain, going on the outside.
Roderick
Strong. Oh,
went for that
couple
kick.
legs. Oh, hang on.
Caught him, and now Swerve.
Oh!
Roderick Strong right in front of our desk.
Damn.
But Swerve.
Oh, no.
Sweeps up the leg.
Oh, Strong got
Hear
tossed.
the sound of Roderick Strong's skull hit the
Strong
ring post.
skull in the post.
AEW World
His hands
Championship continues.
on the post,
Picture in
too.
picture.
Man got blasted. And that is where we're heading into picture-in-picture break for our main event here for the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Swerve Strickland and Roderick Strong. Right now, both men are about at a 50-50 state. Swerve, I mean, could you imagine if Roderick Strong got, I thought he was going to go for a back suplex on the table there, which also had all the cans from Ric Flair's Woo Energy, as well as the toys that are on there. I mean, you don't want to get punctured with some of that stuff there. Roderick Strong doing the right thing, though, taking himself out of the ring right now. He knows he's hurting, and he's not going to get himself pinned at all. Swerve, tried for a leaping stomp there, but Strong got the feet up there, kicked him right in the face. The Messiah is about to strike again, trying for a back suplex on the ring apron. Oh, Swerve's got Strong up, looking for a Death Valley driver. Perhaps both guys are on the ring apron trying to go for control. Strong's got it. Back suplex there, dropping the champion down back first there. As you know, the ring apron is the hardest part of the ring right there. Swerve clutching at the side of the back right there, not able to leave himself without showing any pain at all. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was a 1 count by Roderick Strong there. Got to admit, that's pretty impressive there for the champion to kick out at 1 when Roderick Strong went for the cover that quickly after that back suplex on the ring apron hit there. And now simple but effective there. Strong with almost like a camel clutch applied on Swerve, who is almost damn near dead center of the ring. We are in picture break right now for our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Swerve Strickland, Roderick Strong here. Swerve getting out with a back elbow there. And got a couple of shots to the body right there. Oh, straight kick. That was right to the chest of Swerve. Belly to back face crusher there. This could be all she wrote right there. Only a 2 count right there. It was like literally just at the 2. Not even a close 3. It was right at the 2 there. But Roderick Strong was 1 more count away from being the new world champion. Got a grounded abdominal stretch applied as Roderick Strong here on the champion Swerve Strickland.
Go Biggie. And get all this with the
Swerve definitely obviously knows what's at hand right now, going to Forbidden Door to face Will Ospreay and also his championship on the line.
Strickland looking to fend off the challenge of Roderick Strong, but Roderick Strong in control of this match, Tony.
Absolutely. He's got the head and neck captured here. And we're going to find out what the world champions made out of this match. We knew that coming in, but even more so now.
Taz, all throughout the picture-in-picture break, Roderick Strong.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Spine
of the AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland. I don't think it's my stream.
Roderick Strong was a secret, but it's a hard.
Oh, what in the world?
Is that Swerve Stomp?
Great. Did that admit
Strong was going for a gut crusher, and Swerve was like drop kicking. Wow, impressive counter right there.
And that may have temporarily winded Roderick Strong.
That was a desperate. Oh, Strong got buckled again.
Punishment to his lower back.
Swerve
As Swerve up to the middle rope.
Corkscrew back elbow to the back of the neck.
Cracked Roderick Strong.
And you know it's time to go a little bit of a dance in there from the world champion.
Swerve Strickland regaining control of this match. Going immediately at the
Cohen Strong throat first on the top rope.
As Swerve accelerates, comes in
with a big boot. Rolls through. Strong. Oh, the sudden Swerve.
And now flips over. Grabs control of the wrist. The
Tries to
head of
roll
Roderick
over.
Strong.
And the suplex.
Brainbuster. Swerve.
That one called a brainbuster.
Roderick Strong able
Yeah, I
to
saw
kick
that
out, to go for
brainbuster. I
cover.
call that
Even
level
though
3
Strickland didn't
brainbuster
get
by
the win,
Swerve.
smart to force Roddy to kick out after that offense.
Yeah, that's a good call, Taz, because I think we all
Strong
felt
right
for
now.
sure
Not
that Roddy
looking
would
so
kick
strong
out,
right now.
but you still got to try to make the cover.
And you also,
The Undisputed Kingdom, you know they're on the outside trying to plan what is next. What can we do to get Roddy back in this?
Exert more energy on those kickouts.
Sure. Great matchup, man. Top to bottom, we've had a lot of action here.
We're
Great
working
show
a
tonight.
collegiate style. Oh, hang on, no.
Got himself a half Nelson, maybe going for a full Nelson or. Boy, watch out.
Oh, there you go.
Was looking for
Mike
big
Bennett
pressure
right
there on Roderick Strong.
Oh,
Roderick,
the roll,
he
the
grabbed
roll.
the tights. He's got Swerve and
When we saw
forcing his way on that one.
Shot
Shot to the knee.
Damn.
As Swerve
Lift it up. Oh, turn around. Power slam there.
Power slams him.
Good control by Swerve.
2,
And Strong still
Roderick
getting
Strong able to
out.
kick out. How tough is Roddy Strong to kick out of that? That is tough to do.
I don't know how Swerve got him over for that one.
Swerve,
it
though,
was just
to his
like,
credit,
seemed like he moved him,
he is
turned him
staying
in
calm
midair.
and focused.
I mean, that has got to be
He's in a little bit of
so
pain.
disorienting for Swerve's opponent. It starts like a powerbomb, Taz, but it ends in a power slam. Certain moves will do that to you, as you know. You get turned
Swerve
upside
right now
down there,
backing
you
up
kind
in
of
the
lose your
corner
train
right
of
now,
thought of where
trying
you
to
are, and then you
plan
land
out what his
hard.
next
That's what happened
tactic
with
will
Strong.
be. We are in overtime here right now, folks.
But this great crowd here, he's going to
House
stop.
call.
Maybe the house
Oh,
no.
Strong with eyes in the back of his
Roderick
head.
Heard the
Saw
footsteps, takes himself
Swerve
out of
coming.
play.
Yeah, and he's covered up now by his cohorts here.
Swerve
And
on the ring
Tatum,
apron.
Mike Bennett.
Gonna try to stop. Nope.
The boot intercepted him. Tatum and Bennett, they've caught.
Swerve.
The referees.
You know, I gotta say that you know the Undisputed Kingdom, they didn't do anything wrong.
They catch him, but it's Roderick.
Oh!
First Swerve's knees into the steps, then his back into the
Holy
and his
hell.
head on the floor of the arena.
Roderick
Yeah,
Strong just
It was easy to say this now, guys, but
Swerve
Swerve
on
should
the
not have
ring
jumped
apron.
on 3 men.
Take a little look here. Watch this landing. Watch the back of the head. Cover inside the ring. Sorry, Taz.
Swerve, I think
Roderick
Swerve
Strong
kicked
went for
out.
that cover on Swerve Strickland inside the ring, and Swerve narrowly escaped.
Yeah.
Definitely narrowly escaped. This has been a battle here.
Like I was
A
saying,
battle.
the Undisputed Kingdom did nothing wrong there.
The huge
Roderick
match
pushed him
for
aside,
the
and the
World
Undisputed
Championship.
Kingdom, you know, what were they supposed to do? Just take the hit? They grabbed Swerve and they let him go.
Roderick Strong this year coming into
They didn't
this
do anything
match.
physical
An
to him at all
impressive
right now.
9-1 record. He's got victories over Kyle O'Reilly. He's got victories over Orange Cassidy. And it could be his 10th victory of the year comes tonight in this
Roderick
AEW
Strong
World
taking
Championship
Swerve
main
up.
event against Swerve Strickland.
And 3-0 over Swerve. Last time they faced, 2019.
Oh!
And they both certainly,
Fire
5 years
back
later,
elbows there from
have
Strong.
grown as
Oh,
wrestlers.
straight jab from
Swerve just a
Swerve.
straight right to the jaw of Roderick Strong.
Rolls it
Here
up.
it comes.
Oh, the double knee face crusher.
Great stuff by Roderick
AKA
Strong
code
there.
breaker.
And Roderick.
Strong.
It's the
Oh, it's my favorite move. It's one of my favorite moves.
elbow
When
strikes.
Strong just goes back and forth
right
with
to
those
the
elbows.
jaw. Now Roderick
Oh, big
Strong. He's a cardio
done.
machine, Roddy Strong. Unbelievable.
And look
how he rolled through Swerve.
Butterfly
Picks up the
power
This is
bomb.
it.
Stacked it up. Great coverage.
Swerve able to kick out.
Roderick Strong
look
did
at
not.
Roderick.
Oh, rocket kick.
Target. Again. That's got to be it.
Rapid fire moves from Strong.
So close.
There is no
So close
wasted
to Roderick
movement in what
Strong.
Roderick Strong is doing tonight.
Unbelievable how he
He
can
is
come
not
back from
wasting a
this.
single
And Swerve,
movement.
he likes to say big pressure. What about the pressure applied by Roderick Strong? As soon as Swerve kicked out, he barely
Roderick
got to
Strong,
his
he is
feet.
keeping the champion gas.
Struck
He is
with that
keeping him
sick kick.
consistently on the
Good
mat,
job. Both men
consistently hitting
battling.
him,
What a
but not
match
getting
here.
three. Swerve is leaving the ring.
Prince trying to
You know
encourage
that
him.
is definitely
Yeah, Swerve waving
a
off
sign
Prince
that he
Nana.
is hurt.
I don't know if encouragement's going to help now. It's just gut check.
Roderick Strong going after with him.
And Bennett looming in the
Strong
background.
looking to deliver more punishment using that ring apron there.
Roderick Strong
The Messiah is going to continue to beat down the back.
trying to bring Swerve up by the hair, but the back elbow there from the
Oh,
champ.
chop to the back.
Oh my God, you don't see that much. Chopped him in the ass or
Swerve.
the leg, I think. Swerve
out.
seems like a leg
Kick
drop.
him, stuck.
Oh, watch out here.
Strong. Oh, down on the shoulder and on the back. Strong went down.
Strickland saw the opening
And Swerve went over the top of the stomp.
I'd be shocked if there's anything left of Roderick Strong after that. My God. Get yourself a cover or something here, Strickland.
I'm thinking it's time to bring up a house call.
Here it comes. Got him in position.
No, Robert dodges it again. Rising, tried the rising knee.
Caught him and
there's the house call.
get him on that.
Could be very late overturned. Swerve proving it's not just a Swerve stop. I got you with a house call too. It was by no means an easy victory for Swerve Strickland.
Roderick Strong could not move out
And
of
you
the
know what?
second
We
house
gotta say one thing. The Undisputed Kingdom never got involved in the matchup at all. Not, physically. Well, I mean, they were a distraction once or twice, but they never got physically involved with Swerve by beating him down.
Swerve Strickland.
For the most part, it was a fair matchup between Strong and Swerve.
Facing the challenge of Will
And as always, Roderick Strong does not disappoint in the matches.
June 30th at Forbidden Door and Rampage this Friday night.
Swerve
Central
is
on
going
TNT.
to
Serena
Forbidden
Deeb
Door still
goes
as the
one-on-one
champion
with Mina
to
Shirakawa.
face Will
Then 1
Ospreay.
week from tonight, Ospreay
But next
will
week,
have to
Will
defend his
Ospreay will be
AEW
defending his championship against
Ray
Ray Phoenix.
That is gonna
Oh,
be
look at that.
a burner.
Old lady out there doing the Swerve dance as well. That's what we love to see, the interaction right there.
June 30th, Forbidden Door.
AEW were the best wrestler where they give you the smiles as well too.
Championship on the line. Thank you for joining us
Everyone's just
tonight.
there to have a good
We will
time,
see
my
you
man.
Friday night, 10/9 Central on TNT for Rampage.
So that is completing us tonight with Dynamite, guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If you feel this video deserves it, hit the like button down below. That is much appreciated. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for any of our videos that we do whatsoever. We are going to be getting back to the video game live streams very soon. I have almost completed all of the edits that I will need to do for the WWE 2K24 game, and then we will get up and running for the universe mode for that game there. But until that, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you all on the next round. Take care and have a great rest of your night, guys.